Okay. It's a little icebreaker exercise there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry too much about it. It'll be pretty funny. I made myself laugh doing it. That's all that matters at the end of the day, isn't it? Okay. Here we go. Wow, for likes on YouTube Shorts, thanks for that. Cool. Yeah. We're fucking here again. Can you actually gosh darn believe it? I can't. Welcome to another week of me completely fucking my days up, forgetting what's going on in my life. Forgot it today. Well, I didn't forget that today was Saturday. I knew that today was Saturday. I just thought for some reason, I don't know why, that Sunday was streaming day and not Saturday. I don't really know. I literally just copped on maybe about 10 minutes ago that, oh shit, it's Saturday, which means I need to stream. So it's hilarious. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another fucking On Cinema Chill stream here on the Klman channel with me, your boy Klman. Numero... Oh shit, I know the number? Is this the first time I'm going to forget what the number is for 20 in Spanish? Is it 30? 30? Fuck, man. I don't fucking know. That might be the first time I've completely forgot. I used to know at one point, no, it's 30 to you, no, 20 to you. Maybe it's 20 or something like that. 20, let's go for 20. Numero 20. 20. Fucking hell. 20 fucking weeks of the shit. How am I still alive? I don't really know. It's quite impressive, really, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie. Because I kind of forgot that today was the day that I'm going to be streaming, I may have had a little bit of a smoke. As in a little bit of a toke. I'm just going to compose myself a little bit here. Don't worry too much about it. Comfortable. Got a nice little dressing going on, so we're cool. But we're here. We've died in 1975. We've been waiting patient on the front row, god fucking damn, for the 5th annual? The 5th annual On Cinema Oscar special. It's totally fucking crazy. I cannot believe that we're finally here at this point in time with another, finally, some film expertise, ladies and gentlemen. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks, 3 goddamn weeks of nothing but trial drama of the trial of Timothy Heidecker. Mistrial. Tim is free to continue his cinema endeavours, to continue his patriotic deeds, and to continue his music, rock, god, ratings and such. It's great. We're finally going to witness it today. This one's got a good few funny little funnies. I think I say this fucking every time we got a new Oscar special that it's the best one. I think of all the ones that this is, all of the Oscar specials are in like the, I don't know, the Oscar studio from the second special. This is probably my favourite one. And this is, I think, the last one, actually, that's going to be in the traditional Oscar studio. After that, we're going to be moving location to location, which is pretty sad. This is the final farewell to this particular Oscar spot, but, you know, it goes out with a bang, baby. Ish, get it, I think. We're just going to dive in. But yeah, welcome, hope we're all doing well. Pleasure to see you all. Thank you for the early comments, Moz. I get that Twitter hasn't been deleted yet in the art vandally. Appreciate that, man. I look forward to seeing you later on as the stream continues. But yeah, let's just fucking dive in. 5th annual Oscar special, everybody. Be sure to check the links in the description below if you want to watch the career perspective videos, the video essay documentary series. We talk about interesting instances of career development such as the history of On Cinema, Call Duty Zombies, and Cinemassacre. More will be coming sooner than you think. And also, Streamlabs tipping page, you want to throw pennies or whatever, just buy me some more water and such, or more vape technology. Okay, let's get it. That's enough of that. Let's stop listening to Prism Core Virtual Enterprises now, I think. Yoink. Okay. And we... Watch this. I can't wait for the career spec to find it pop up again when I don't want it to. Yeah, I will fix that one day. I've not really sat down to fix it for weeks now, but you know, we'll fix it. So here we are. It's the 5th of March 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer and closer to present day. Well, how long's that now? Like 6 years ago? That's not that close now anymore. It's half a decade. Over half a decade ago. Jesus Christ, time is terrifying. 5th annual On Cinema Oscar special, everybody. We've got a smorgasbord of guests joining us today. Axiom's here, Mark Proksch is here, Joe Estevez is here, George Lucas himself is here, Manuel Juicy's here, D. Thompson's here again for some fucking reason. New people, Keith Gordon, Bobby Valley, it's crazy. James Flint, it's gonna go nuts. It's gonna go nuts. So, without further ado, get out your Oscar bingo cards for Chaplin's Chili, the VFA, Dr. San, Mark getting injured, Tim getting interrupted by Greg, you know? Get them out, get your pens on your markers. Pun. Get set in Oscar time.
Come over there, we're gonna film you people.
Right, let me just turn the audio up first. I forgot about this. Alright, okay, thanks, Windows. Oh, here we go. By the way, this Oscar special does start with a rendition of Oscar Fever, so get ready for that.
Come over there, we're gonna film you people.
So lucky for this.
If you want to,
we're gonna film your people.
Like, clap your hands, like you know, like you're enjoying it. Be participants in the video.
Be participants in the video. Here we go. Where is this? And who are these people?
Carl, you could do it too, all right?
Live from Hemingway's
Should
restaurant,
I start
Seaside
Ready
Heights,
for me?
New
okay, here
Jersey.
we go. Everybody ready?
Why?
Action.
I don't understand.
Here we go. Action. It's a take. Here we go, everybody.
It's a take. This is Bobby Valley, ladies and gentlemen. He is, I think he was in Decker. I'm pretty sure the Adult Swim episodes of Decker that we've not watched because I'm not allowed to watch them. He is the brother of Frankie Valli. He's the half brother of Frankie Valli, who is, I think, the lead singer, or anyway, he's a member of the band, The Four Seasons. And we've not even really touched on this actually because we've not watched the Adult Swim Decker. On Cinema does this thing where they bring in actors or like people barely related to famous people and stuff like that, or like, you know, C-tier actors and stuff like that. This is a good example. Bobby Valley, the half-brother of Frankie Valli from The Four Seasons, everybody, with his rendition of Oscar Fever from live from New Jersey.
Let's hear.
Hemingway's restaurant in New Jersey.
Come on, everybody. Put those hands together. Come on.
Put your hands together.
Come on, let's do it. Yeah. All right.
Really slowed down version. They're getting hella involved, man.
I've got the Oscar fever. How about you?
There he is.
Pour me some bubbly. What you gotta do? It's Christmas in Tinseltown. Academy Awards.
Oh, I'm so excited to have some film expertise at long last, man. It's been so long.
Welcome aboard. Well, who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna lose?
Who's gonna lose?
I've got the Oscar fever. Nominees for you.
Nominees for you?
Denzel Washington.
Oh, here we go.
And Gary Oldman too. Daniel Day-Lewis. Names that we all do. Timothy Chalamet.
Can't believe
We
that.
say, how do you do?
This is exciting.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Who?
We introduce to you Saoirse Ronan, Sally Hawkins, Best Actress nominee.
Ah, bro.
Frances McDermott, Meryl Streep.
Hey, down with Stream is Christmas in Tinseltown dinner day. Klman shows up. I've been told that on numerous occasions, actually. Christmas in Tinseltown, the Klman Awards. Pop up some bubbly and welcome aboard. Can you see down on the screen?
Margot Robbie.
You're doing well, brother.
Who will the winners be?
I'm fucking faded, bro.
Who will the winners be? I've got the Oscar
Which is
fever.
gonna make this even better,
How
I think.
about you? I've got the Oscar fever. How about you?
It was beautiful, man.
I've got the Oscar fever. How about you? Sit
That's
down.
a way more refined version than that
Enjoy
song,
the show.
I'm enjoying the show already.
And the envelope.
Oh.
And the winner is.
The winner is.
Now we send you over to Hollywood, California.
That was good.
Take it away, DKR.
Oh, here we fucking go. It's DKR, buddy. Oh, fuck Well, this is just like the Liquid Sun Music Desert Festival, man. It's all fucking segments. Fucking ridiculous, man. Come on! You don't want to get involved with this, do they? There we go. Yeah, baby.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Frankly, my dear,
Right on, man.
I don't give a damn. Well,
You know, it's pretty good. Pretty good production. You gotta give them that. Yeah, fucking answer.
give a damn. Give a damn.
It's so much.
Give a damn.
There's something so careful about it, it's so refined. I mean, it's quite a balance of DPR, man.
Complete me.
At least our song's got something to do with movies, you know what I
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I want the truth.
mean? Come on, that fucking... Ooh. There's Greg. Hey guys. At least he's waiting very patiently. Hope you got it. Fucking Christ, man.
Want a chocolate?
Representing Siam. And on keyboards, on mixing, Manuel, push it.
Push it. This thing goes on for way too fucking long, man. This is like the longest part. The longest bit of any of their musical performances so far, I think.
Show me the money.
Turn this like Great. That was great.
Fried potatoes.
What film quotes are these, man?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
That's a knife.
Just stop, quote, stop, quote, stop, quote.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I'm always wondering what's going on. What's he even fucking saying right there?
I'll be back.
Oh, it's done? Fuck yeah. Alright.
Hey, it's the 5th annual Live on Cinema Oscar special. With special guest Greg Turkington,
Greg Turkington.
Joe Estevez,
Joe.
Mark Proch,
Mark Brooks.
Dee Thomas,
fucking
and many more. And my
Who the
name is
fuck is
Bobby
that?
Valley. Let's turn it over
Bobby
to
Valley,
our
what?
host, Mr. Tim Heidecker.
Oh my god. Vindicated Tim Heidecker. Let's
Everybody,
go.
welcome to the 5th annual On
He's
Cinema
looking
Oscar
good, man.
special. Let's give a big round of applause for DKR, who
DKR,
started the
everybody.
night off. And of course, we had Bobby Valley coming
Bobby
in from
Valley,
New
everybody.
Jersey. It was an awesome way
New
to start the
Jersey?
show, and an
Why?
awesome show we've got planned for you guys. We're so excited you can join us live.
Greg's
Tonight
outfit,
is going
this
to be
fucking
unbelievable.
stellar, man.
I guess I want to get some out of the way real
Go on,
quick.
please.
First of all, I've got Greg Turkington here, one of the
Hey, guys.
Hey guys. guests of the Oscar special past.
Also special
Sorry,
future.
it was actually a lot of energy in that performance, and these
May
guys
notice a
killed it.
theme.
And it was
You maybe notice a theme developing with this particular Oscar special. You may be wondering to yourself, why? I'll enjoy time.
a lot of fun. We
I'll
had a
enjoy
lot of
time.
great energy.
This is a particular thing that future Oscar specials pick up on, I think, particularly with Greg.
We're so happy you're here.
Theme here
Honestly,
with the
it's
world
going
of
to be a
Oscar.
fun night. We got a lot of stuff planned,
Beach closed.
and I do want to just kind of get this out and get it over with.
Go on.
Sort of the breaking news tonight here is that was probably maybe could be the last performance of
What?
DKR.
How,
And
bro? What do you mean?
that's kind of the
What?
news,
No,
and I don't want to
HR?
get into the
That is news.
specifics of what that's
Just
about
like,
right now, but we are working on what the future is in that regard.
Who's
So
we?
that was kind of a bittersweet.
seem
It was
too
sort of the
fucked up.
first time that we got a big audience like this, and also maybe the last time. We'll see.
Okay.
This has been, it's an emotional, already
They're
an
really not
emotional
happy
night.
about it.
That's what it's going to kind of be.
That's the thing that Tim also starts to do is when, with the bands particularly, just fucking break up at a moment's notice and no one else
be
is
a lot
aware
of
of it.
news tonight. You know, Greg's here, and people are sort of like wondering why, because
wouldn't Greg
of
be here?
the way he treated me and the way that the way things went down during the last time we kind of saw each other was during the trial that I was
trial
made that
of
was
Tim
that was
Heidecker,
decided
right.
upon my innocence. My innocence was determined by the state of California. I'm
was.
sure you guys know that. I'm an
I was there
innocent
for it.
man.
Innocent man. There,
And,
there it is again.
It's
What
been
a
hard
beautiful moment
because
that
I had to watch Greg, Mark Proch is here who's here tonight. I had to watch him, almost like in the Bible, the character of Judas.
Yeah, everyone
how
was
he
thinking
turned his back on
there he
everybody.
is, Edward
And,
Sizzle sticks.
and people have said, why don't you drop them? And why don't you bring in new blood? Because this is so toxic. They bring in such a toxic
Yes,
energy.
Mark Proctor about it.
And the truth is, and I'll tell you a quick story before I get to you, Greg, and you can tee off with sort of the
God,
Oscar
Greg,
talk.
just
That's why I
the
want to kind of get
perpetual
this
eye roll
out,
there.
because we want to move on
Of course we
and
do.
get into
It's
some
the
fun
movies.
stuff and good
That's what we care
Oscar
about, is
talk.
the movies.
But I want to clear the air, and I'll tell you a very quick
Just messed
story.
my table there.
Last week, I had a phone call with the late great Reverend Billy Graham, who passed on. As a lot of you guys know, I spoke to him,
I don't know.
and
A lot of
I
you- as a lot
told
of
him
you
the
guys know, I
situation
love
that
that.
we were dealing with. We were
Who the
getting
fuck is
ready
he
to
talking
do the
about?
Oscars, and I
no
didn't
idea who this
know
person
what
is.
I was
Does all
going
the
to
people know
do
who this
because I
is?
wanted to kind of purge
Oh, he's an actor, is he?
people like you and
People like you.
Mark and even Joe to some degree, and especially
Joe?
you, Manuel, and Axiom. But I said,
What did
Rev,
that woman
what do I
Axiom
do here? Because
What about just Tim's just fucking turn on everybody
You
here? Man,
know,
this is nuts.
I'm filled with, I got such anger in me. And this is what's incredible about this story is that it was I was the last person to talk to Reverend Billy Graham before he died, before he passed away.
Okay.
And he
Elaborate,
said
please,
to
already.
me, you have to learn to forgive and forget.
Well said. Look at that. That's beautiful.
And you know, I sat with
God.
that for that night, and I woke up the next morning and read the news that he had gone. He had passed in the night.
And
And then I found out that I was the last person to talk to him,
Okay.
which is pretty cool.
Ah, it's pretty cool.
Where'd you find that out?
You just
I
know
spoke with
instinct.
his representatives.
Yeah. Why would they speak to you
But
like that? Yeah, you were the last person to speak to this
The
guy in
moral
particular.
is, I left
Sure.
that phone call. I was so angry at him. I said the
Favorite
F
Oscar
word to
special?
him. I said F
Good
you,
choice.
but I said F-U-C-K-U.
I would say of all of the Oscar specials that take place in this studio, i.e. the second, the third, the fourth one, and the fifth one. Ooh, I don't know, man. This one could be up there. But also like the last one, the fourth one's really good too. It's probably between the fourth one and the fifth one. It's hard to
him
pick
and
between
hung
the
up
two.
the phone.
Probably this one. To be
And
fair. This one's got some
I
fucking
tossed
funny-ass
and turned. I
moments.
woke up. I said, he was right. I need to move on.
Once
I need
again,
to
this is the last
forgive.
special
And so
that
I'm
takes
saying to
place
you
in
right
this
now, I
location,
forgive you
which is very sad.
for the things you said to me during the trial, and I forgive to some degree, Mark, and I
Some
don't
degree.
forget some things in that department is why we're shutting things down.
Why we're shutting
But-
things down? Okay,
A lot of what he said
it's intense.
stuck, and I just want to move past it. If you want to move
Yeah.
past it,
Oh, every fucking Oscar.
I'm all for it.
I can't think of a single Oscar special that wasn't a banger. I don't think this is like the big highlight of the on cinema world. You know what I mean? I really don't know if there is one. Really, I like all of them pretty equally. It's hard to pick a favorite, I think, because they offer so much funnies in each respective one. You know. I need to turn my gain up. My fucking no. I was messing with the gain on my microphone a couple of days ago, because I was recording an audition for a game mod that I hope I will get, but I don't know yet.
Let's.
Well,
I mean, you
last
have to. You wouldn't have a show because we're the ones that have all the movie expertise and all the concepts.
Well said.
And Mark does all these characters that you wouldn't be able to have anyone do. So I can see why
Anyone.
you would forgive us.
All right, well,
I
let's
can
move
see
on.
why.
That's great.
That's great.
We're
That's
here
great.
to talk Oscar. It is the 5th annual
see why
Oscar
you would
special,
forgive us. I love
and
that.
people are saying, "What's with Jaws? What's with Jaws?"
What is
Greg,
with Jaws? Please tell us.
Want to field that one? It's pretty kind of neat. I talked to Greg last week. I said, "How do we want to frame this year? What's special about this year? It's the 90th anniversary of the Oscars."
Yeah, he could have done something for that, maybe.
And he had a couple ideas. I shot a couple of ideas down right away.
Right
this
away.
one stuck.
What about
Not
this
sure
one?
why. Tell us a little bit
I'm not
about
sure
the
why either.
Jaws theme tonight.
Well, I was filing some tapes at the VFA, which I'll give you an update on what's going on with the VFA
Oh, go on,
later.
please.
It's not
Why not
good.
right now? It's not good.
I
Right
was
now,
filing
boy.
some tapes, and I was filing the Jaws
not good.
movies, and I realized, whoa, this is the 40th anniversary of Jaws 2. And we blew it. We didn't cover the 40th anniversary of
we
Jaws.
blew it.
Why? I don't know. When was that? 2000.
3 years ago, 2015.
Oh, what a
Because
bummer.
we had other things at that time. The Hobbit controversy was going
The
on.
Hobbit
and we had other
controversy,
things
there's
to
a lot of
talk
stuff
about.
in 2015.
This year, there's
There's
no
a lot of
Hobbit
stuff in
movies. This
2015.
year, The Mummy was not nominated for an Oscar, as I was told it would be. And so we needed a theme sort of to tie the past.
Oh, the trial of George Lucas. Yeah, we're gonna learn about the trial of George Lucas. Obviously, because Tim knows he's a premier lawyer now, he's gonna practice his lawyery in other avenues, particularly here. And this Oscar special.
Past 90 years of Oscars with the future 90 years of Oscars.
Wow.
And the Jaws movies, I think, have been one constant throughout the last few years of movies. It's something you
last
could always
few?
count on, with all 4 of those movies being excellent
Somebody
movies.
can count it. Well, when the fuck did Jaws 4 come out?
Jaws 2 is kind of the Empire Strikes Back of the Jaws series, in that it's the sequel
Okay.
that topped the original.
What the fuck is he
Jaws
talking
3
about?
wasn't as good. Jaws 4 is close to being as good as Jaws 2. And of course, Jaws 1 would be the second best of the Jaws movies. So
Yeah, we're learning now
to
that Greg
commemorate the
Turkington is a
40th
massive Jaws
anniversary,
series fan.
we put together some segments that I think all the viewers are going to like. We've got some surprises.
So we're
that we're
celebrating
not
the
gonna-
40th anniversary of fucking Jaws 2 of all the most arbitrary things. That's become a trend that Greg Turkington likes to do, celebrating the anniversaries of really arbitrary films. I believe the 7th Oscar special, we're celebrating the anniversary of Arthur or something. The 40th anniversary or something like that.
Gonna
We'll find
reveal.
out.
Let me ask you a question. They don't make movies like Jaws. In other words, they don't make movies
No.
that go on that become.
Listen to
for
this,
example,
movie
I want to talk about the
expertise
movies
has
that
been
are
so fucking
nominated
long.
tonight. But I do and I don't because, frankly, it's not been a good year for movies.
No, it hasn't.
And
No,
I
it's
wanted
been a
to
good
ask
year
you
for
about that and
movies.
why that is, and what was working, what
I guess
wasn't
that's why we're
working.
stuck in a
Be interesting
fucking
to hear your
courtroom
2 cents, but then we have to move
for
quickly
3
through
weeks.
Well, I mean, I think that Oscar's gotten out of touch with what people like and what people respect, and the movies that are popular. Because
What does that mean?
you take a movie
Like
like
the
The
Oscars have
Mummy
anything to
that
do with the
everybody I
movies
talked
getting
to
made.
loved and saw several times. It didn't get
no,
nominated
not
for
right
a
now.
single Oscar, not even a technical Oscar. And then some of the
A
movies that were
technical Oscar?
nominated are movies that I saw, I loved, but I didn't really love in the way that I love these 4 movies represented behind us, or represented through my outfit tonight, which
I was
is
going to
the-
ask you
Jaws
because this is
coded
not
suit
an
today.
appropriate look. I mean, normally
is not
I
an
would say
appropriate
it's a bad look. You look like you look a little off. Well, what is? Show
look
them
a
the
little
tie.
off
Can
with
we
a
do
little laugh there.
close up of the tie because that's an actual Jaws.
This
tie.
is a
Jaws
living,
tie is so
I'm a living
sick,
movie
man.
poster tonight. If I
living
stand
movie
next to the
poster, what
Jaws 2
concept,
poster,
man.
you'll see. Look at the white.
I can see
Look
that.
at the red.
See the
from
red,
the
yeah.
Jaws 2, and then this represents the shark itself and the water.
What a genius!
It's a look for sure, and we're happy to have you here.
If you were,
We're happy
the
to have you
average
here.
person would say, "Oh, who's that eccentric, gentleman walking down the
It's getting
street?" But
slowly more
a
and more
movie buff
disappointed
would
with him
say,
now.
"Where have I seen this before? Aha!" On
Aha.
the Jaws movie poster.
Jaws
Well, good for
poster.
you.
Good for you.
Let's see. So we're going to talk about Jaws tonight. We're going to be doing Mark Prett.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to
Crutch
reveal
is
for the
here.
first
Crutch is
time.
here.
Okay.
People think Jaws 2 is the second Jaws movie. It's
Oh
in
my
fact the
fucking God, here we
third.
go.
There's an unofficial sequel to Jaws
Go on.
that came out under a different name. You've all seen this movie. You all love this
Oh, the
movie.
mystery.
But
Look
what
at
you
that
didn't
unofficial
know
Jaws sequel,
was that
for
it was
fuck's sake.
actually the real Jaws 2, and that Jaws 2 is actually Jaws 3. Jaws
was
3
you-
is Jaws 4, and Jaws 4 is actually Jaws 5.
The most long-winded
gonna get
shit
into
ever
that
in
a
this
little
one,
later.
man.
Okay.
We're gonna get a lot
Tonight's going to
later.
be a great night. We've got
It'll be
lots
worth it, trust me.
planned. One thing that's going to be a little controversial is some of you guys know this. There was a movie that came out this year that wasn't nominated.
The Mummy.
No,
No.
the Star Wars, latest Star Wars movie.
well, yeah.
Oh God,
Which
well
I don't
yeah.
even know what it was called this time. What did they
It's
bother
called
calling it?
the George Lucas ripoff.
So
Everyone's so upset. We'll find out why. What one did come out this year? 2018. Maybe in The Last Jedi? Or The Rise of... I think probably The Last Jedi, right? Maybe The Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker. I don't know.
Some of you
They're both
know
not very good.
George Lucas has been making these Star Wars movies, making a lot of money off them. And
Oh yeah, they're still under the impression that
what's
George Lucas still
happened
makes
now
Star Wars at this
is
point in
we've
time.
discovered, I haven't seen the movie. I refuse to see the
There we
movie.
go.
We've gotten good reports, good intelligence that there's a character in this latest Star Wars movie called
Star Wars, so-called.
Jonathan Kington.
No, it's called the original the Master Codebreaker.
Master
No, the Master
Codebreaker.
Codebreaker.
So
What the fuck is this
what
revelation?
that means to all you Decker heads out there, you know that means that Mr. Lucas went in almost like a cat burglar would and stole wholesale
Wholesale.
from our pockets, and he pickpocketed us with the original Codemaster character.
Codemaster?
So it's,
Can't believe you
shame
stole
on him.
Decker character.
What we're
Shame
going to
on
do
him, man.
tonight is a mock trial, and we will try. This will not be a legally binding thing. It's not like George Lucas
This is a
gonna-
great-
the
one
real
great
George
big
Lucas is gonna end up
fantasy
going to jail, but
hypothetical.
We're going to simulate the trial of George Lucas
So
tonight.
fucking
As it
ridiculous.
would happen.
As it would
As it
happen.
would happen in
We've
real
worked
life.
hard to make it right. So maybe the state of California will pay attention and
I'd
do
be like,
something
right, we
about
should
it,
actually
'cause
do
it's
something about this.
A shame, and it's a shame, and we're all here. Joe's going to help us out. Joe, do
He's
we want to see
fine
Joe?
Where's
Joe
Joe? There he
Estes
is.
About
with
time,
us
Jim.
tonight.
About
About
time
time.
he be called to the.
I'm sorry?
I said it's about time he's called to the mat on that.
That's right, and it's a shame
said
that
Joe
he had to.
Estevez.
It's almost like if you run out of
Well said.
ideas, just stop. You could retire. You
Stop.
don't have to go into somebody else's
George Lucas was
treasure
responsible for
chest
The Last
and
Jedi
rob
after
them
all.
blind.
He could have done like
Every
instead
single
of taking
Star
our
Wars
thing,
film that's come out
do
recently
another
in the past
American
5 years
Graffiti
has
movie.
all
They
been
only did
his
2
doing.
of those. I'm sure that there's something that could be done there.
Then a couple
Why do you
other
have to
things.
take my
I
character?
feel like I went through this.
Why have they take my character? They're basically the same
I-
person, man.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard. You
Ridiculous.
understand that? With you. Yeah.
Those was about to start crying there. Like
Um,
Greg's like, the fuck?
We also, you have some news about the tonight's Oscars that I think is kind of interesting.
Well,
Oh, go on. More Oscar news.
you know, I run in some circles with some real movie
Look at that. They're
experts,
the exact
buffs,
same person.
critics, some filmmakers as well. And I actually know a guy who works in the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, very high
Arts
up. I
and
cannot give
Sciences?
his name here
Okay.
for obvious reasons. He would lose his job and perhaps face criminal prosecution.
Wow, this is some
He's there on the
serious
side of the
fucking
stage
illegal
with
movie
other
expertise
Academy
going on here.
employees tonight.
Wild.
And to avoid a repeat of what happened last year, where the
Oh, here we
wrong
go, the
name was in
mystery
the
music playing.
envelope, they are giving the right name to several Academy employees just before the stars announce it. My friend, I'm not going to give his name, is
He's not gonna give his name. I always wonder where the fuck Greg gets this shit from. Just the stuff he starts speaking, where he's like, some people behind the scenes, some people that know stuff, some, you know, what the fuck is he talking
going
about
to
this
text
stuff?
me those winners about 1 minute before they're announced.
does he mean
on
by
national
this?
TV. So you can watch the Oscars to find out who the best actor is, or you can watch this show and find out a minute earlier than anybody else on
Is
Earth.
that allowed?
whole
This guy does-
60
this seems
seconds,
like
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna be giving top secret
crazy.
information out
It's
here.
probably not allowed,
Oh,
but
excuse me.
you know, we're gonna do it. So
Are we allowed to do that?
Damn,
I feel
Greg's
like
a
we're gonna
fucking
get
daredevil.
busted or something like that. Are we allowed to do that?
Tim's a fucking wimp.
Can we-
Greg's like willing to
The
break the
Aca-
goddamn law in the name of movie
Leaks.
expertise.
That's what Joe says. It happens in government all the time.
It does. I'm a
And
big
you know
government all
what?
the
We're
time.
gonna
oh,
just,
hold on.
we got
I just
one
got I
now.
got one that just came in.
Okay.
So this hasn't been announced yet.
This is. I mean, I'm a little nervous. I don't know if we're allowed to do this.
Best
I don't know if we're allowed
supporting
to do
actor.
this.
Well, I'm going to give it to him before the
Rick
Oscars.
Raised
Wow,
everyone on
Sam
cinema.
Rockwell is going to win for best supporting actor.
Is that right?
So Sam
Thanks for
Rockwell is
tuning in,
going to
my
win
little
probably in
robot
about 30
friend,
seconds.
you
He texted me
little cutie
this.
boy.
We can cut to the
Little Botrix boy.
the show and see
Wow.
Sam Rockwell.
What the
Okay.
fuck does he
Can we
do?
get a
I've never
confirmation
even
if
tried
that
this
because it's
before.
been
When
how
they-
long has it been?
What do you do?
Well, he texted me this. I guess. Well, shoot.
Oh,
He
it's just a
texted me
stat-
this
it's
at
a mod. All right,
5:14,
All right,
and
neat.
I didn't answer my phone because
Well,
you
you
were
just get a
talking.
little
but-
automated dude to help out your problems
all
and
right,
stuff,
well,
you know?
So I don't know if they. I don't know because I don't
Wow,
know what's
wee
going on
wow.
the Oscars, but
Well, get the ringer on so
Sorry, I'm getting really
Okay,
distracted
well,
by this
it'll
shit.
be
now.
easier to. I mean, it doesn't. Who knows? Anyways, that's going to be
So
happening all night
fascinating.
long.
Okay.
That's the show we have
Well, it's
planned for
done
you guys
already?
tonight. We've got a
Oh.
lot of exciting
That's the show.
surprises, and we got a lot of good energy. And you guys are listening. I mean, I don't know
How
what
long
to
is
say.
this one again? It's like 2
We're
hours
gonna have
fucking
a long
20.
talk
It's like a
about
whole
what's
ass
what
film,
the future
man.
looks like. I'm talking to those guys. And I don't really know what to say. I
I don't know
mean,
what to say, bro.
you guys
Why is
have
this
done
coming to
everything
us?
right. So it's not something you're going to go to sleep tonight, and no, don't pack everything up. It's fine. We're gonna just.
I love you
Go
trying
ahead
to
and
feel
pack
so
it up,
bad
'cause
for.
we did the
Go
music,
ahead and
so
back it
let's
up. It's
focus
done.
on the movies now.
Just chill. I'm
Kill
just
it.
telling you, there's a lot that we got to suss out. Just chill. Go over to the Chaplin's Express and chill.
Well, he's trying to make them feel much better about the fact
I don't
that the
want
whole
to be some
band's been
kind of like
fucking
guy that's up
dismantled
here saying
apparently.
things are all great. You know?
You know? It's entirely on your whim that this is happening, Tim.
I mean, I want to bullshit you.
Oh.
And I'm not
Aw.
trying. I'm trying to do this in the right
Seaman
way.
Manual.
You know, I don't know how. I don't know how it's supposed to go.
I'm so
We've
sad.
worked every.
What's
other,
he talking
we
about
tried
right
every other way. So just
He's just alluding to this really dramatic fallout
Just-
that we know literally nothing about.
we'll take a break. And we'll be
Axum's
back.
heart's broken,
This is
man.
the fifth annual Oscar
Sixth.
on cinema Oscar
Sixth.
specials. The
Correct
fifth
them and
annual
wrongly.
Sixth.
It's
No,
the fifth.
last year didn't count. That was bullshit.
Oh,
People watch.
I forgot about that. Our cinema Oscar special. Of course, that's sixth. This is the sixth Oscar
Just
special.
as many people watched it as
I
watched
watched
the
that one, and so
previous
many other
ones,
people
so-
did too.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and thanks to Chaplin's Express for being a big
Think we
part of this
forget about that?
special tonight. Chaplin's Express,
Chaplin's Chili's back,
featuring all
everybody.
kinds of food, and they're going to be a part of the show all night long.
There
We're
he is.
excited to have them a part of the show. And
They're back.
I believe we're going to be listen. We got any more Oscar predictions coming in?
Or check your
a
Oscar
night.
predictions
He's gonna
one.
text
What
me
night?
when,
What a night for Oscar!
What a
This
fucking
is,
night
I love
for
this
Oscar,
year.
everybody.
This set, by the way, has been really incredible
That is a really good
Jaws
set.
from the
themed.
beginning. And the
Jaws
set, we got to
themed.
give a round of applause to the set design. I mean, unbelievable. And they got this prop. Is this prop rum?
I guess there's a little
made
way
to
to
look
find
like
out,
an
isn't
old
there?
sea shanty.
A sea shanty.
sea- It's pretty. It looks real to me.
Yeah, it looks kind of
So-
real. Bacardi and everything.
Anyways,
Little prop rum. I guess we'll try that out later. See if it's just water. Which
and
is
Happy
some
probably
Oscars
will be.
Jaws,
to
Jaws
you.
themed trivia that we put together too for
that'll
this
be a
show.
lot of fun.
I'm so
So,
excited
folks,
for it.
we'll be back after this short break with more Oscar special. And thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in a few
expertise.
minutes. And
You're welcome to.
and Greg's
Thanks.
expertise.
And Greg's expertise. Oh man, here we go. It's been set. The plot's in action here. Why do so many people visit the grave of Dennis Hopper? Why do they? It's not on a map. Buried at sea. Visit the grave. He was buried at sea. Don't know about that. It's in the backyard of Jack Nicholson. Right. It's not on the map. Why?
All right, welcome
what does that
back,
mean?
everybody. Welcome
Let me have it. What? Okay.
back to the fifth
Is that the
annual
only reason
On
why?
Cinema Oscar special. It is
Interesting.
a lot of fun to be here in Hollywood, California. I'm here with my guest, Greg Turkington, who's
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
representing, if you're just tuning in, he's representing all things Jaws. What an exciting year
All
it is
things
for the
Jaws.
Jaws
Come on,
family.
fuck, man.
Jaws
The
the
Jaws family,
shark
the
and all the
Jaws
rest. And this is
The
a
Jaws
big
freaks.
year for them.
Just the tip of the iceberg, and I realized there wasn't a movie where Jaws
I was gonna
was
say,
involved with
where
an
does that
iceberg.
pun
But
work?
if there's ever a Jaws 6, that might be what they do.
Well, Jaws 5 would be what it would be.
Well, no, because
No,
as
no,
I was
don't
saying
be the
earlier,
unofficial sequel. Oh,
Jaws
here we fucking go with that
2
shit
was
again.
actually
Where's
Jaws
that
3,
picture?
Jaws 3 was Jaws 4, Jaws 4 was Jaws 5, so
And
the
then,
next
yeah,
one
there's a
would be
teaser.
Jaws 6.
But what is the
When will they make a
what
new
is
Jaws?
the Jaws legacy now that we look back on?
What are we
4
talking about
years of
Jaws so
Jaws?
much for?
Is it
What is the Jaws
action?
legacy?
Is it sharks? Is it
Horror?
I mean,
Is it
Spielberg's still
all of
doing.
them?
He's still making movies. That's still a career that's been, in other words, working and doing. He's doing all kinds of.
This is the first time in a while I think Tim's like gone into some real like movie discussion and analysis and expertise. You know, he's really trying hard. He's pushing the blow
movies,
this
whether
year.
they're
Not used
movie
to
about
hearing
the
this, really.
newspaper and other movies.
And
The
other
initial
movies.
series, E.T. and AI.
That could be
Just
interesting.
crack up the whole thing.
I'm being told I need to thank our sponsor tonight. First of all, the Delgado Fund.
Oh, the Delgado
Very
Fund. How could we
quickly, the
forget about
Delgado
this?
Fund is one of the reasons that we are here tonight. A
The
lot of you guys
Delgado Fund, there
know
is everybody. Nice
I've,
little logo there.
I had a lot of
So
loss
typical.
last year with the families and with the kids from the Electric Sun 2019.
19.
And,
Our guy was a drug
Out of
addict.
that grew this beautiful organization that is so important to me and is bringing arts back into the community.
Fuck yeah, man. We
in
need
a
arts
way,
being back in the
and,
community in a way.
making
somewhat.
nights like tonight possible. So I want to thank the Delgado Fund for really stepping up, and thanks guys. And we'll have more on that. But the other big sponsor tonight is Chaplin's Express, formerly Chaplin's Chili.
Formerly Chaplin's
We're
Chili,
joined
formerly
by
the other fucking
one
thing
of
it was called.
Chaplin's
It's like the
employees,
fourth
Hank.
iteration of.
Hi, Hank.
There's Hank
How's it
again,
going?
everybody.
Thanks for being
This
with
is
us
the fourth
again.
iteration
Thanks for
of
having
the
us again.
Chaplin
And
people.
Why the name change?
Vape Lounge.
Well, it's a new business.
Okay.
Chaplin's Chili bought back the rights to Chaplin's Soups and Subs.
That was
There
it, Soups and Subs.
a lawsuit, but now we have grown out of that. We're
Excellent.
still part of Levinson's acquisitions, and we're bigger than ever.
Acquisitions.
We have 35 stores.
Oh, great.
That's great,
inside
man.
of
These guys
gas
are probably more
stations for food
successful
on
than
the go,
cinema.
for travelers.
Look at that place, man.
Southern California mostly, and then there's one in Arizona.
And so what
Arizona?
you've done over there
So
looks
far
like
away
you
from,
created almost like
Great.
what your store is in
Oh,
Yes.
meow.
in there. Okay.
It's almost the
It's a
full
beautiful
menu
little
here.
place. I'm pretty sure it's
hot
just a
dogs
McDonald's.
and everything.
Hot dogs. We have 5-bean stew, and you can get a stew dog. We could put the stew right on the dog.
Meow.
And we have
So like a
corn
chili dog?
dogs,
No, it's not chili.
like a stew,
Like a stew.
and all the toppings. And this is
Like a
most of
stew.
what we carry, but we work
Who the fuck are
directly
those two
with
guys back there?
the different gas stations to
Chaplin's Chili Liquidate. They make soups well in the house. Oh man, yeah, this is the whole new. This is a brand new chapter for the Chaplin's Boys Tinder House. Apparently there was a lawsuit. Now they've moved on from soups and subs to dogs, bro. They're making stew and stew dogs. This is a brand new chapter, man. This is really exciting. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's the weirdest hot dog I've ever seen. It's like a tube. I suppose like a bun. I don't know about the sausages either. They look a bit fucking suspect. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of the weirdest looking hot dogs I've seen. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well, fella. You're just in time
cater to
again
what
for the
their
Chaplin's lore.
customers like. And we've also
All
partnered
right.
with
Thank
a
you
vape,
very
Alright.
much, Hank, and
vape lounge.
thank
Yeah,
you.
well,
Yeah,
vape.
we're offering some.
Is that why that chili tastes different because it's stew now, or
No,
Yes,
don't
it's
get
an
into that,
all-new-
Joe.
Don't
Hey,
get into that
Joe,
joke
Alright,
every
never
time.
mind.
We
This
don't get
isn't
into
20
that.
questions
All
on
new
Chaplin's
recipe,
Express.
very different than Chaplin's.
Let's
chili
move
and
the
soups and
show
subs.
along.
Just like five people
thank you.
talking there.
So happy
welcome, Hank.
anniversary to Jaws 2. We made this little package here celebrating 40 years
A
of
little
Jaws 2.
pre-prepared
Let's take a
package.
look.
I'm so excited.
And this is an important video. Make
It's an
sure
important
everyone
video.
pays attention because 40
Pay
years
attention.
goes by like this. Trust me, I know.
This is heavy. What the fuck film is this? Is this the fourth one? Is this actually the song that they used? I love these film packages, man. Lordy, lordy, look who's funny. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's Richard Dreyfuss looking out into the sea. What the fuck, man? What a ridiculous thing. Yay! Just all this horrible stuff happening in the background. Just fucking sharks on fire exploding and shit. Isn't that the rip from the right? What a fucking mighty, man. Right, that was the first film. Oh my fucking god, that be he's just suffering. Oh, beautiful. It's so emotional, man.
Wow, I cannot
Wow.
believe it's already been 40
Oh my god, I fucking forgot about this shit, man. I don't remember what this is even for, or how they done this.
years. Happy 40th anniversary. Congratulations.
Congratulations. 40th anniversary. This is just like random people. What was this again?
Happy
How did they do
40th
this?
anniversary.
Happy 40th
Who are these
anniversary.
people? Are they fans or something?
Happy 40th anniversary,
Obviously, the whole thing is you can clearly tell that they're not talking about the fucking film.
my friend, and
My
thank
friend.
you for everything.
We're wishing you a very happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Congratulations. Hey, happy 40th
Congratulations.
anniversary.
Happy 40th
Who are you fucking people?
Happy 40th anniversary.
Oh,
You're
God.
the best. Happy
You're the
anniversary.
best.
All the way from across the pond.
All the way from across the back. I'm pretty sure someone that says, you made it.
Happy 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary.
Happy for both of these.
Just
just want to wish a
Oh, what?
40-year anniversary.
Happy 40th
40
anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, number 40.
Number 40.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
This one's fucking horrible. I don't know why it cringes me.
40th anniversary.
I hope you have a great day. And
Have a great day, Joyce,
many more
too.
Anniversaries.
Just wanted to wish you a happy 40th
Have a great day, Joyce,
Happy
too.
40th anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy 40 years.
40 so,
years.
You made it.
You made it.
Very happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th
Who are these fucking people?
Well done on 40 years. That's amazing.
That's
Happy 40th
amazing.
anniversary.
Happy 40th anniversary.
There's a little Scottish guy. Isn't that? I thought it was Count Dankula at first, is it?
That's amazing. Happy 40th anniversary.
Happy 40th
I bet that is Count Dankula now that I'm looking at him again. Never a Scottish fella, but
anniversary.
Happy 40th,
40th anniversary.
Keep rocking.
Brad get so fucking ridiculous. It was just ask some random cunts.
Oh, that was almost got a little choked up there. That's amazing.
That was beautiful.
In that area, you know, I could tell you that's probably how old I could be. 40 years. That's terrific. I don't want to give my age, but
the movie's held up better than you.
Well, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's too far.
It's disrespectful to the movie, though.
Yeah.
And that's what this is about.
This was more important,
Anyway,
so chill out.
as we promised, this is exciting.
I'm
and I
so
want to thank
excited.
Mark Proch as much as he's
Man, I'm fucking
crossed
faded.
me.
I'm trying my best. I'm going to try to hold on.
Excited to see what you do. It's,
He just keeps
it's
laughing at
unbelievable
everybody.
what he's been able to do in such a short period of time.
Yeah, I'll put on
This
costumes
is
and acting and
the
stuff.
moment
It's
we've
crazy.
all been waiting for. It's Mark Proch doing what he does best.
Here we go.
Scenes from Jaws.
Scenes from Jaws.
Let's take it away.
He's so excited
I love
about it.
this. Good for you, Mark.
Good for you, Mark. You're such a fucking hero.
You all know me. You know how I make a living.
Just hear them sniggering in the background.
This is a bad fish. He can eat you up and swallow you whole. A little tenderizing,
This is so
a
drama,
little
man.
shaking, and down you go.
Down you go.
I'll be honest, this isn't like going down to the pond and catching bluegills and tommy cods.
Oh my god, it's like watching the real Jaws right now.
This is gonna be a lot harder. Ain't gonna be easy.
Where's he going?
And I don't want any
There he is.
other captains. I don't want any other shipmates. And it's gonna cost you a lot more than 3,000. I
Alright.
value my neck more than that.
I value my
I'll
neck more
find
than
him
that.
for 3,000, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. I
For
know
10.
you guys all want your businesses back, or you'll all be on the dole very soon. You'll be out there on Welfare Street.
This actor is fucking
Well, I don't want
phenomenal.
to see that happen. 10,000 is a little
Just
small
sit there with his
amount for
arms
you to
folded
have to
behind
go
his
through
back.
all that.
Hey, Rosat, welcome to the stream. Hey, that's what we're here for you, buddy. Good to see you, Rasak. Welcome to the stream. Oh, forgive me. I'm a bit faded right now. I had a bit of a smoke because I forgot that today was streaming day. But we're here. Thanks. This is one of the best bits. You're just in time for it.
You're doing your straight voice. The
Oh, the
character.
fuck?
He sounded like me, I thought.
He sounded just like Mark
He's
Proch.
got an Irish accent or something,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
This is Quint from Jaws. You're doing.
This is Quint from Jaws.
He talks like this, like a pirate. Why can't you talk like a fucking pirate?
My mom's
Why can't you
side's
talk like
Irish.
a
No,
fucking
I
pirate?
don't give a shit. Start it from scratch, but put a little energy into your reading it. Sucks.
I had a bit of a what? I had a bit of marijuana before earlier. 'Cause my friend was here.
You all know who I
We were
am.
hanging out.
You all know how I make a living.
I forgot. For
Yes,
some reason, I thought
speed through
Sunday
it,
was
cut to
stream
the
day.
end.
I don't know why that happened.
I don't know how I make a living.
Dig into it.
Dig into it, man.
You know what I mean?
Become the role.
You can
Become
hear
the
it. You
role.
watch the clip. I saw you watching the clip all morning. I could do a fucking better job than that. Just take it slow.
Y'all know who I am. You
There we
all know
go.
what I do for a
But
living.
this is
A
it.
little better.
He's becoming
I'll do
the
it.
partner.
You think this fish is bad? It's not like going down and
Are you
catching
looking in the
cod and
camera?
Are you
pellicotting.
looking at the camera?
Huh?
Don't
Huh?
look in the camera. Look off camera. It's not like he's giving a speech in the camera.
Let Mark do his thing. You're interrupting him.
It's not going to be easy. It's not like going down to your pond and
He's
catching
just
pellicots
staring
and
at
pods.
Dev the whole time there.
Bluegills and cod. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Oh, Mark, you're doing great.
I
You're not
forgot.
doing it right.
I forgot the.
You're not doing it
I
right.
forgot how he did it.
Oh, hold on, I think I have an Oscar.
Hold on a sec. Stand by.
2017, 81 minutes. I don't want the ideas to come out of my head. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh,
Greg
man.
has a
film.
exclusive Oscar
Oh no, sorry,
pick.
it's somebody else.
I don't know how you
mind.
do it. I'll catch
Oh, there's a
'em,
poppy back
but
there.
you're gonna have to pay me more than 10,000. I value my neck more than $10,000.
$1,000.
I'll
What the fuck
find
is
'em
this
for
accent,
3.
man?
But I'll catch them and kill them for 10,000.
10,000.
You'll have to put him. I'll get his head and
Mark
his
Brooks,
tail,
man.
and you can fry it up if you want.
Hey, Anthony Comengda. I'm Warriors for Christ. Everyone's tuning in. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. You're just in time for what I would probably call Mark Proksch's finest hour. As an actor, I think, here in the On Cinema universe. You're just in time to catch a bit more of it, so well done.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Fry him, and then I'll catch more Jawses.
I'll catch more
I'll keep catching the
Jawses.
Jaws and Jaws. I'll keep
All right,
catching
that's
off.
enough. Thank you.
Enough.
That-
The
you're off
Jawses.
script, and now it's not an improv show. It's not a game where you're doing improv.
No, it's Jaws.
In the character of Quint, you're supposed to be doing. You promised me that he would be doing recreations of famous scenes from Jaws.
Famous scenes from Jaws.
Well, the
Roy
well,
Scheider
somebody
and-
had to. You're gonna let him just sit there and read it off the card like that?
Well, that's what Spielberg did for his
You know,
actors.
Tim's honestly not too far off here.
Let's
That was
vote. We have
fucking-
a vote.
wasn't
We
the
got a
best
poll
of
going.
Mark Proksch's acting
Who thought Mark's
cavalcade of characters, you know what I mean?
Mark Proksch's impression of Jaws was anywhere near what it was in the movie, and I regret asking. I'm instantly regretting asking you to be a part of this. Okay, now you want to take another shot at it now, quick?
Go on, mate.
Okay,
man.
here we go.
You all know what
Go on,
I
mate,
do
I'm
for a
going into the
living.
fucking future.
You all know why we're here. I'm
right,
telling you
that's-
right
All
now,
right.
it's not going to be
It's not
easy.
happening.
Right. Mark's
It's
just
not
like, hold on.
I have to do a pause there. He does a pause.
I'm pretty sure Mark Proksch was in the first Jaws, you know that? That's probably why. He's in there somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's him right there. Wasn't that him in that movie? He's just replaying his iconic role.
All right, but
That's
you're
probably
not.
what you were seeing there.
You're breaking from the spirit.
Well, when
of the
did you last see Jaws?
you're
It's not that far off.
First of all, this isn't even Jaws 2, so I don't know why we're doing it. But
Good point.
you're breaking from the spirit.
It's the
of the
40th
film.
anniversary of Jaws
a
2. Did we
major
see
way.
that beautiful
I'm just
video
doing
there?
my best.
And I know you have another couple of these scenes planned.
Yeah.
I suggest what you do is go back and work on them.
Yeah, work on them.
Work them
Work
them
on 'em,
over
man.
and over.
I thought it
Because
was good.
Did a good job.
You're not. You're absolutely going in the wrong direction of the spirit of the film.
Yeah, this 40th anniversary of Jaws 2 just happens to be fucking just every single Jaws jumbled together, it seems.
Roy Scheider
which
was
is very
wanting
funny.
me to come back for Jaws 2.
All right, you can know all the trivia you want for Jaws. You're sinking the ship that is this show.
I get it, ship, Jaws.
You are the
Good little pun
shark
there.
driving into the side of the boat that is this show.
That is the show.
And
More,
it's,
it has more to
excuse-
do
shut
with
the-
Jaws than
shut
the
JR's
Shut
set
up.
had to do with
You're
Jaws.
off. You're off.
You're way off.
Your tie sucks, and
Your tie
the spirit
sucks.
you're bringing to the
That's
show
Klman.
is also very low. And it's the energy's bad from you.
Well, what
And
I'm doing, what he's
promised
doing, has
everything you
everything to do
promised.
with
bad
Jaws.
I'm
aura
sorry,
here, man.
everything
When
you
you bring the
promised
band
tonight
out
so
there,
far
I'll
has
do
gone
nothing
down
to
to
do with
10,000.
Jaws.
And go back
But
and
I'm
work
not
on
gonna
the
do
Fighting
it.
everybody
Mark,
there.
do what I tell you and stop jerking around and go back and work on the second scene. Because that's not. That's not.
What the
gonna
fuck did
cut
he
it.
just fall off there?
Everyone's. Look at the faces on the crew here. They're embarrassed to be a part of the.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jaws 2. Yeah, because we've done an official sequel, so the Jaws 2 actually becomes Jaws 3, and then the Jaws 3 becomes Jaws 4, and then Jaws 4 becomes Jaws 5, and then of course the Jaws 6 film that's coming out where he fights an iceberg. Please forgive me.
Bigger than they did during the DKR
Movie
set.
expertise is not particularly on right now today.
He looks great, and the makeup job is great, and the costumes are great. Everyone's doing their job except him.
At least everyone else is
Get
doing
him the
great.
script. You're acting like you're not off script. You're acting like you're remembering this thing. Don't. No, we're done with that.
What
We're
we done
done with that.
Aw. I want to see more of Mark Proksch's famous cavalcade of Jaws characters and impressions.
I would like to.
Greg.
Excuse me. Get him back in the makeup chair and get him working on that.
Why
Get
is
him
he
back-
asking
somebody
for
get him
Greg?
back. I'm not. He's in my eye line. He's got to go. When we come back, we're going
wow.
to begin the trial of George Lucas.
Oh, here we
Lucas, we're
fucking
coming
go.
for you.
We're
You've
coming for
crossed
you,
me,
Lucas.
and like everybody else who crosses me, you will learn to
You've
pay.
let us down, man.
And you will pay. And today is the trial of the
Can't believe
century.
it.
The
George
trial of
Lucas
George
used to be
Lucas.
such tight friends with
Shame
Tim
on you, George
Heidecker.
Lucas. We're coming for you, and start packing because I'm gonna win. Like I win every trial I do.
Every trial I
The
get
trial
it.
of
be a
George Lucas
mistrial.
starts now.
Now.
I sold them to the White Slingers
The white slavers. What the fuck is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the trial of George Lucas. Obviously, after the absolutely thunderous success of the trial of Tim Heidecker, and now that George Lucas is still making Star Wars films and not sold it to Disney at all, stealing concepts from Decker, like the master of codes himself, and putting them in Star Wars. We're going to put him on trial here today. A mistrial. Yeah, but, you know, mistrial equals non-guilty, so he's not wrong at the end of the day. This is a pretty funny thing, because back in the podcasts, there's a trend of pretending like George Lucas is actually talking to Tim, because one of the early podcasts, Tim and Greg were talking about American Graffiti, which is a George Lucas film, and how it was filmed in George Lucas's hometown, and apparently it's not filmed in George Lucas's hometown. So Tim set up a fake podcast where he talked to George Lucas, taking clips from interviews with him to prove that American Graffiti was filmed in his hometown, and they're doing a similar thing today, to show what it would look like if they sued George Lucas for stealing the Master of Codes. So get ready. How exciting. Just because, listen, this is a worthwhile product. It works perfectly fine, and my heart has only gone into palpitations, I think maybe the last, at least only 5 times today, rather than the usual 8. So, listen, if you're not going to buy into it, then you're the sucker at the end of the day. All rise. There you go. Look at this beautiful set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
George Estevez and his acting chops.
gathered here today to decide upon the matter of
They've
Tim
actually set the whole
Heidecker
place up like the fucking corner in the rim before.
George Walton
Ridiculous.
Lewis Jr.
George Walton Lewis Jr. Oh yeah, by the way, Tim's obviously wearing his iconic trial suit that he defended himself in. That's his iconic look.
Lucas.
Judge Joe, everybody.
George Lucas.
Lucas, yes.
Lucas. Walton
yes.
is your middle name, sir?
Whatever you say, sir.
Whatever you
That's
say.
fine.
Okay, I'd just like to make it official. Thank
That's
you, George
fine.
Walton Lucas
Jr. Just
we
let
are
him, you
gathered
can
here
make that my name if you want.
in the court of
This is the original
law,
Judge Joe.
for the plaintiff, Mr. Tim Heidecker. Now, Mr.
Junior.
Tim Heidecker will present evidence to support his claims of
The lighting's great, to be
character
honest.
and intellectual property theft
Hey,
and
Stecker.
fraud perpetrated by the defendant.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Mrs. Mercer and Mr.
Those clone troopers
Lucas's,
back there.
and by defendant Mr. Lucas. Mr. Heidecker, you can.
That's George Lucas, man. I can't believe
prepare
you
your
got him in
opening
for
statement.
this.
Thank you, Your Honor.
May as well be a real
it's an
court
honor
case.
to be with you here today at the
There
Guinness
it is, it's
Court
an
of Law.
honor, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
I would like to begin my opening statement by thanking Mr. Lucas for coming here and being not
Always fine, good people.
fleeing the country as somebody with his great wealth and great wealth.
What's that by there?
essentially
Super
would
Oscars? I
do.
wonder what that could be about.
The case is very cut and dry, Your Honor. Thank goodness. We're not going to have to spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah, 'cause it's so
there's a
obviously
film that
that
came out this
George is
year,
hump.
directed by George Lucas, called The Last
He's
Jedi.
fucked.
And I think let's all hope it is the last movie
It
by,
wasn't, sadly.
by George Lucas in the Star Wars.
Yeah, we're finally here at yet another fucking trial. Oh my god, man. Tim gets a mistrial and now he thinks he's the greatest lawyer since Saul Goodman.
Series,
basically.
the franchise. In the movie, and at some point in the movie, we'll determine it during my interrogation, we'll determine.
I need to very quickly go and get a beverage because I am choking right now. So, in the meantime, I'm going to put on some music and I'll be back in just a second. Bear with. I am choking for some juice. So, enjoy a little bit of soft music while I get a beverage. BRB. Of course, I'd be proud of the Electric Sun 25. Oh no, it's fucking so funny. He's so excited about it. The fact that he beat being accused of murder. Okay. These TCH vapes play hell on the throat, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, why is that so loud? God almighty. My bad. Didn't mean to blast Prism Core Virtual Enterprise just so loudly in your ears there. Okay. And we're back. Let's continue with the trial of George Walton Dalton Lucas Jr. Why is it not playing?
There's a character established named the Master Codebreaker.
The Master of
I can
Codes.
confirm that from my associate Greg Turkington here, who
is the
in fact
Master of
did
Codes
play
himself.
The character of Kington, as also known as the Master Codebreaker, in the Decker Show, which came out. Thank you. Which came out 3 years earlier. Suddenly, it appears in the.
What time is it for you, Coleman? It is currently 10:27 in the PM over here in the wonderful country of Bonnie, Scotland, my friend Dylan. We always start these streams at 9:30 PM, so the late times for me, the night times for me at the moment.
The Star Wars movie. Now, there's
As is
no
customary
further
here on
evidence
the
needed
show on Cinema Streams
to prove that this man is guilty of criminal.
So I don't know what time it is for the majority of people out there. I'm guessing it's earlier. Assuming it's probably like dinner time, probably for most people. I would assume. Master Codebreaker trademark, patent pending from Decker Enterprises.
Larceny, and as far as this is concerned, should be sentenced to death.
Larceny.
But in the case of this
Settle
court,
the fuck down.
We will
settle down with that, buddy.
exonerate him, or we'll
Even
at
George is
least
like, come
demand
on,
a more than a slap on the wrist, but a apology and financial retributions. That is my opening statement, Your Honor.
So very
and let's be
damn.
honest, this is a
7:30 in the fucking morning. Over there in fucking Melbourne. Pretty fucking bright and early. We got bright and early gun. Oh, fucking fucking It's 3:30 in Norway. You're only an hour. That's just like an hour ahead. Norway, really? That's crazy.
It's a cut and
Holy
dry
shit.
case. I expect you
forget
to
that Europe
honor
is
us
like
with your judicial
we're a
oversight.
global. Yeah, we got a metrics. Just a nice collection of fellas all over the shop. With me, your man from Scotland as well. I forget that Europe is just right next to the fucking UK,
and
like the time
guarantee
zones
us
are not
a guilty
that crazy
verdict
over there
for
compared
Lucas.
to us.
And that's as clear as it can be.
Weird, man.
I rest my case.
Weird.
It was marvelous, Mr. Heidecker.
Marvelous opening statement there from Tim.
All right, let's take a short recess.
Who's defending George? Has George even got a
then
lawyer?
When we come back after we adjourn, you
that's
can,
right.
you can call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I went to Disney World.
Court's adjourned.
That was great. Good start. He's just opened up his book. There's nothing in it. All rise. Jar Jar Bink. I think that George Lucas's Star Wars films are fantastic, said Peter Jackson. That's great. The Masters Club, what does that even mean? Just filmmakers commenting on
Well,
filmmakers,
that was exciting.
I guess.
I
That was
think
great.
it's a pretty interesting opening argument I made, and
Pretty
we
interesting
will
opening argument there.
be seeing more of that. In
Justice will prevail.
Justice will prevail.
Reason will prevail. Tim Heidecker should start up his own fucking lawyer firm. You know what I'm saying? On cinema, attorney at law.
And I think it'll be great to have you as a witness there because you are the original Codemaster.
Codemaster
Kington,
Breaker.
or Jonathan Kington, as they say.
I have a lot to say on the subject.
I bet you do. And I think you're going to be a star witness because when the judge gets to hear that how you came up with the character.
I mean, we just thought about how we're going to fucking
and this, by the
do
way,
this trial.
is not prop rum. I was
Is it
told
not?
by the prop guys that this was
It's
prop
literally
rum.
a bottle of
This is
Bacardi rum.
and we're having a little bit of fun with it. But it's
We're
almost
having a
goes
little bit
with
of
that
fun
sort
with
of
it. I like rum.
sea. I almost feel like I'm on a boat or something because it was
Robert Shaw from Jaws.
On cinema at the courthouse, everybody. Rum, everybody.
Died of alcoholism, so it's
You just laughing
kind of
about
appropriate.
alcoholism. Lovely
not
daft.
funny. It's
Laughing
not
about
a-
how an actor died.
not a disease anyone should be laughing at.
There's a disease.
One disease that I never laugh at is the great D. Thompson.
I get it. What?
D. Thompson, of course, is a friend of the show.
What the fuck did that even mean?
He is one of the only people to have, I think the only person to ever successfully sneak into the Oscars.
Yeah, he was here, I think, either last year or the year before. He rode them in that fucking ridiculous van that he drives about in.
I don't know what year it was.
And he's here
It's
again,
21
giving
years
live
ago. This
coverage.
is the 21st anniversary
I
of his
went to the Oscars
incredible
without a ticket.
Blackjack.
I wouldn't call it a stunt. I'd call it a feat.
He got into the Oscars scot-free.
I know.
And
There's actually a lot of character
and Dee
breaking
was a
in
guest
this
on the show a
special
few
in
years
particular.
ago.
Tim keeps breaking it up. It's really
now
funny.
we're so pleased we actually have him live
A lot of
as he
corpsing in this one
attempts
somehow.
to sneak into the Oscars one more time. Let's take a
God
listen.
damn, it's
Let's
exciting.
take a look.
He's going to try and sneak in before on cinema. This is history
On
in
March
the making again.
24th, 1997, Oscars Eve,
Year before I was
struggling actor Dee Thompson made history as the first person to ever attend the Academy Awards without a ticket.
Whoa.
For many, getting into those hallowed halls is the
Don't
stuff
cinema
of
make this?
dreams.
Probably not.
But through determination and luck, Dee Thompson made it a reality.
Prayed and asked God to let me go to the Oscars, and I went to the Oscars. Walked there and rode
Greg
home
would
in the limousine
never
with a total stranger. The Oscars
intoxicate
has better
himself
security than
on
most
set.
presidents.
They wouldn't know if I came out of the toilet, right?
It's
I
like
forgot
Star
about
Wars.
that
You know, it's
bit.
like they had all this
Yeah, this is
high-tech
the
security
fourth
when you
one.
put your hand on this. It was a great evening, Cinderella-like evening
Oh
for
my
me.
God, yeah.
His impromptu attendance of the 69th Annual Academy Awards
Slug Ray
has
Price
led
marking
Dee
this
to a
one.
lucrative book deal.
My favourite
magazine
break is
cover-
probably the one where it's just the UFO sound playing over and over again and just Tim getting out of it. Somebody turn it off!
cover stories,
that one.
and television show
What
appearances.
is he wearing there?
Now, 21 years later, Dee is about to attempt the impossible again.
Again.
Tonight, on the 5th annual Live on Cinema Oscar special, we follow
This is
Dee's
wild,
journey
man.
to return to the Oscars without a ticket.
This is so exciting, he's doing it again. D. Thompson, everybody.
All right, D. Thompson, are you with us?
D. Thompson, everybody.
Yes, I'm here. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Where are you?
I'm in Hollywood, beautiful Hollywood. It's the 90th Academy Awards. And I'm
Yeah,
trying to get into the
K-hole.
Oscars once again. I
Well-
went there to the 69th.
My friend,
So-
So,
the
mate, you're having a
Oscars
good
have
time when they're not,
begun.
they're not
What's-
incompetent
where are you?
psychopaths
Gotta
after all.
get a jump on.
Well-
Sometimes you need to know.
Well,
Talk to me.
I've tried several checkpoints, and I'm going to try another checkpoint, and hopefully they'll let me in. But,
Pan the
you know,
camera. Tell them to pan the camera. Where are we?
Yeah.
Pan
yeah,
the camera.
we're
Where are
Hollywood.
we? Hollywood. That could be anywhere. I don't
Yeah.
buy it.
Yeah,
we're
we're not-
on
I don't
we're
buy
on
it.
Hollywood,
He's lying to him.
Hollywood Boulevard, near Hollywood Boulevard. I think this is Cherokee.
Okay.
But
well-
we're across from a costume stop in Hollywood. Costume
Okay.
shop.
Well, you promised you're going to get yourself in the Oscars again. Let's do it.
All right.
What the
I'm
fuck
going
is this
to do
on? You
it,
can
and
see them
I'm
in the
on my
corner.
way, and I want you guys to come with me. So let's go and see if we can check another checkpoint, and maybe
Good
they'll
luck,
let me in
D-Tom.
this
Well,
time.
maybe
But the
don't
other
drive up.
checkpoint's the fence.
Excuse me. Maybe
Excuse
don't drive
me.
up in that ridiculous, obnoxious truck you've got there. Maybe you can sneak in, be a little more covert.
I'm gonna take your advice on that, and maybe we'll leave the car.
Maybe don't look like you're trying to.
Yeah,
maybe,
don't wear Os-
don't try and sneak into the Oscars in a van that says how I went to the Oscars without a
Don't
ticket.
wear a shirt that says Oscars on it or something. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to get into the Oscars. What did you do last time? You wore that outfit?
Well, the last time I just had a tuxedo with a plain white shirt and a bow tie, so maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah,
Now
he's
that
fucking
I've
up.
got-
He's not wearing the same outfit.
I've kind of branded myself, so I might need to tone it down a little bit. So
I think so.
they'll give me a pass.
Any advice?
Yeah.
I could have branded myself, now he's fucked. Season X is my favourite season of On Cinema. We'll be getting to that next week. I'm very excited. And you can certainly see the whole studio. Again, I wrote an academic fucking paper on season 10 for university, which we'll have a look at next week.
Yeah, man,
I think they might let you in because you're wearing that stuff, because they might say, oh, this guy did this once, let's let him do it again.
Well, you're missing the show, so get going, buddy.
Get going, buddy.
Okay, well, tell Jimmy Kimmel we're on our way. If you guys see him out there,
No,
and
we're
on
here
our
in-
way.
Okay, well, no,
Why
we're
would
not
you
at
see
the
it? We're not at the
Oscars.
Oscars.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm on my way, and we appreciate you guys. Let's go.
Very good.
Oh, damn.
Listen,
Maybe even, well, I
don't
would
wanna
consider
tone
myself an
shift
On
too
Cinema
much.
freak.
I don't know if they have this ready, but
More
the
so than a head
Delgado
or even
Fund
above.
really is why we're here tonight. Thank God for them. And
Thank God for them.
I just want to take, because we never really got a chance to do it in the trial. I want to thank the Electric Sun 20.
No, here we fucking
Or the
go.
19, I should
Why
say.
are you thanking them? They're dead.
Do we have that? Can we get to that?
What do you mean, do we have
and
that?
we don't have it yet, so we're gonna wait for that. But they haunt me. I'll be honest with you. They haunt,
They haunt
me.
me.
They should.
They should.
And
yeah, you deserve it.
they're here tonight. I know they are. Reverend Billy Graham is here tonight.
Man.
He's
the
talking
spirits
to
of
me
the
in
damned
my
are
head.
here talking to
And the
him.
20 are
He's
talking to
in
me.
my
Every
head.
time I take a piss, they're in the mirror when I wash my hands afterwards.
Tim's going fucking insane.
It's unbelievable. I'm like, get out of here.
Get out
Trying
of here.
to focus
Ghost.
on the show.
Trying to show you,
Unbelievable.
make me feel bad
They're
about killing you.
just- They're really something
Unbelievable.
else. And I know that they're up there just shining down on us and making the show what it is. And I dedicate everything I do in my life to them because they're a part of me now. And
That's fucked
you
up.
know,
They're part of me now. That's so fucked
it's
up.
been
They will never leave
it's been
Tim.
a real
And they'll never
interesting
get to leave
experience.
Tim.
That's all I could say. Greg, there's another important
Sinister here.
anniversary
He's
this
party
year
woman
that's
here right
exciting.
Yeah.
It's not only
Yeah, it becomes a recurring theme that Tim can talk to the dead. There'll be future seasons of On Cinema where he becomes convinced that he can speak to the dead. This is going to begin a really fucking weird shit happening to Tim's brain after drug abuse and just, personal trauma from making terrible things happen. He starts to teeter off the deep end even more so than he already has before, which is great.
the 20th anniversary of, or 40th anniversary
It's
of Jaws 2. It's the 20th anniversary of
the Rat Pack movie, which came out in 1998, starring Don Cheadle and Joe Mantegna and Ray Liotta.
Ray
as
Liotta
the
from
original
from
Rat
Ray
Pack,
Liotta.
and this was
God
a great
rest.
movie. Little bit under some people's radar when it came out, but it went on to become a big cult movie that people get together and watch all the time. And
oh my
if you
God,
haven't
yeah,
seen
I
it, you
forgot
gotta
about the
see it.
fucking musical
And
tribute.
to commemorate this movie,
God
we've
rest
actually
him.
put together our own cast of actors portraying Ray Liotta, Joe
We're
Mantegna,
really past the dry,
and
serious nature
Don
of the
Cheadle,
trial, everybody. We're right back
as
into
they
the fucking
appeared
deep
in
end.
this classic movie, The Rat Pack.
Let's go to the Rat. We're going to the Rat Pack Trap right now,
Rat
live.
Pack
This is
Trap?
live,
What's he
folks.
talking
Welcome, Rat Trap Packers. Welcome to Rat
Trap
Trap
Packers.
Welcome, Rat. We got a Rat Trap for the Rat Pack. Is what we should be. What we should have called it.
Some of that rum.
And this is Don Cheadle, Joe Mantegna,
there they are.
and Ray Liotta as Don.
Right, so these actors are playing actors playing real life people in a film, and also they're going to continuously
As,
mix up the fact that they're
what
either
are
the
they called?
characters or the actors. So get ready for that. Another mental fuck
No,
up.
I'm sorry. Well, each one is
Chairman of the board.
chairman of the board. And do we have them on camera? Are we? Where are we? Yes, we
Yes.
are. There they are, boys. Sammy Davis Jr.,
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
and Dean Martin. Take it away,
Whoa, They're
guys.
actually here. Brought them back from the dead.
There you go.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story, huh? It's so funky.
That lass has class.
Oh, Steve Martin.
This chick is hip. And if she takes you on her ride, it's a real crazy trip. The style, that smile, that just goes on for miles.
That's so funky. My vape ran out. Just got back from band practice. Welcome back. I'm always angry at Twitter. I hope your session went well, brother. Hope it wasn't like that one film, Whiplash, starring J.K. Simmons from Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
20th anniversary.
Oh my God! If you could play Oscar Fever, that'd be fucking great. Could you imagine that? Bro, you gotta fucking do it.
It all adds up to
Whiplash is a fucking phenomenal
one
movie.
thing. Yeah, that girl's just.
Are you a rusher or are you a dragger? Are you gonna be on my fucking time? Good film. Amazing acting. Great story. Really minimalistic film, but man, it's stylish as
Her
fuck.
clothes, her hair. Oh, a look that's rare.
That's rare. It's beautiful.
And when she's passing by, it's
So
so
we're chilling at
hard not to stare.
the old time lounge, you know what I'm saying?
Those hips, beyond compare. And when she smiles,
Can't believe they brought
it's
Frank Sinatra
all
back
you
to
need
life
to
for this
see.
one. Maybe it's like a James Dean story and
Just
Frank Sinatra lived the whole
thing.
thing.
Yeah, that girl's just gotta be kissed.
Fuck yeah.
The moment that she's
What?
Thank you.
Frank,
We're
alright.
just,
Oh.
huh? Turn the music off.
What? Let me just interrupts.
That was
you
a
gotta
bridge.
hear him interrupts.
I know
Oh, God.
music. Don't talk to me like I don't know music. I know music.
It's
That's
a
not a
bridge.
bridge. Get a hat that matches your tux.
The hat that matches
Thanks,
your
guys.
tux.
Terrific stuff.
Pretty good,
Pretty
Ray
cool
Liotta.
to have the Rat
Yeah,
Pack
anyway.
in-house. So, guys, talk to a little bit about what it was like back in the old days, back
Oh,
hanging out.
boy,
in
you
the
fucking
sandy
darling.
neighborhoods.
98.
Those were the days, my friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a groovy time, man. It was something
What a
really
groovy
special.
time, man.
Cool.
They're gone right now, but man, they'll always be in our hearts.
Oh, that was it. They'll always be in our hearts. It's so fucking stupid. All of these people that you can barely hear because they're not mic'd up. Manuel Gushy is having a real damn good time. Manuel Juicy.
I think I was sober.
Manuel
back
Juicy,
then.
everybody.
See that?
I want to
Right.
hear
See
about.
that?
I want to
I'd
hear
be
about what it was like with Ray Liotta.
Greg's.
I don't.
All right, if you want to ask him a question, you ask him a question.
That's my question. Don't talk about it. Greg,
You
I
guys
thought
have
he's
seen the
about it.
movie, right?
Yes, we have.
Who do you think's the best out of the three as far as
Joe Montana.
capturing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Montana.
Oh, and
Joe
that-
Montana.
Ray Liotta.
Any of you guys met
Ray
any of
Liotta
the?
most
Have you
represents
guys
the time and the
met any of the people you portrayed,
fuck
such
are
as
they
Don
talking about?
Cheadle?
I've
Ray,
met Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he's a personal friend of mine.
Nice
There
guy.
you go. That's
Wow, look
pretty
at that.
cool.
There you go.
Have
You
you,
know
guys,
Don
have you
Cheadle,
met Ray
really?
Liotta?
Not had the chance.
Bad the
I
chance.
met Joe Montana, but I heard that's the wrong guy.
Joe Montagna.
You can't even say his name.
He's talking about the football player. Greg doesn't know what he's talking
Do you
about.
guys remember where you were when you first saw the Rat Pack movie?
Oh, what the fuck is going on? This is such a fucking funny moment.
I don't
Back in Goosty, everybody.
even remember where I am right now.
All right, that's enough.
All right. That's enough.
I
Enough of the
remember
Whaley
that.
jabs.
Thank
I was
you.
in a
guys.
theater.
You were in a theater.
Enough
I was
of
at
the
the
Whaley
Fair
jobs,
Association,
everybody.
man, when I saw
We're
it.
showing up Tim right now.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Greg, not a great plan right there.
Well, what even happened that rubbed Tim the wrong way?
I thought they were going to talk more about the movie, not
What,
about the
what was
Rat
even the big
Pack.
deal there? It made them
You
laugh.
know, in that movie.
All right, that's enough from you. Cut his mic. I'm,
You know
I'm
that
sick
movie?
of that shit. You're trying to upstage me now.
Yeah, if you speak, they're too charismatic for Tim's liking, basically.
Because you know everything about music. Huh?
Not at all,
All
pal.
right, then shut up. Go to the Chaplain's Chili. Why don't you get yourself some hot dogs? Shove it in your mouth. It'll keep you quiet.
So
Clear them
upsetting.
out. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, he comes to me with sass
No, like that.
and read the room.
Read the room.
Nobody wants that. With your quips, clear them out. Get them in the.
I'm
in the
done with
lounge.
you.
Alex,
I'm
talk to
done
him
with
about
you.
how to behave around me. Clear.
Behavior around
Thank
me.
you.
Don't be cooler than Tim, or
Alex,
you're
you give him a lesson
automatically
on.
kicked out.
Help yourself to a free hot dog. All right, that's the Rat
That was beautiful.
Pack
It was a great moment there.
trap. They're trapped.
The Rat Pack trap, everybody. That was great.
And I think that we should ask them to go because I don't know if we need that kind of.
Well, no.
What did they
because
do wrong? I think we
for
get
what
it.
we're paying for them, they're not going to leave yet.
Okay. Easy, Axe, easy. Hey. Everybody chill out.
Stop
we're not
being
getting,
sociable.
Everybody calm down. Have some chili.
Everybody calm down. Stop talking and all that.
What are you, what are you,
$50.
What are you paying them? 50
Tim's
bucks?
so high strung about this.
Do you have
for
any of
some
these
reason.
predictions? Have some respect for Chaplin's chili over there, guys.
Have some respect
Sit
for
down and
Chaplin's
eat.
Express. So fucking disrespectful, man.
Any of the Oscar predictions? You
Talking
get
and
any
shit.
texts from your pal?
Yeah.
There we go. They got
Anybody
right
wins?
on
Is
there
the
with
Oscar
the
still
mystery
on?
music there. Hey, yay.
Hey, shut up!
No.
Has he
Well,
not
for
written to you?
$50, man,
I
they
know,
should
he
be
hasn't.
getting paid
All
way
right,
more
well,
considering
thanks for
the
making that a big
masterpiece,
part of the
the
show.
master class that they just gave us there. God damn, man, the disrespect.
Well, they're probably doing. A lot of times in the Oscars, they have big production
Tim, like,
numbers and things
when he
like that.
started
So they
speaking and he
don't.
stopped.
They don't give the
Yeah.
awards until later
Listen,
in the movie.
I'm in a bad
the
mood
show.
with you. I'm in a bad mood with you, Rat Packers.
Rat Packers, Trappers.
I I want to bring the energy back to a place of reflection.
Was
and a
actually
place
staring
of,
at him.
You shouldn't have been asking him about the
What is
Rat Pack
going on in that
in
little
those
corner of
days. We're trying to
people?
find out about.
One of my favourite parts of every Oscar special, just when they cut to this fucking group of people just in the corner eating, sitting around tables and shit. Just
How is
watching
that-
it. I don't know
Yoda
what
and
that is.
I don't
I
care
love
about
it.
some TV remake of
Just
the.
everyone sitting on the
hold on.
sidelines, you know.
I did get a Leo has texted me. Okay,
It's Leo.
this hasn't been announced yet, but it's going to be. A production design award is going to go to The Shape of Water in about 1
look at us
minute.
behind the
so-
scenes stuff,
All
man.
right, great.
All right, great.
Let's somebody track that.
We're
No,
learning
seriously,
about the
somebody track
predictions
that and
60
find out if this
seconds
guy's full
before
of
they
shit
even
or not.
happen. It's great.
How'd that first prediction work out there?
It was right.
Oh,
So-
all right.
Yeah, it was apparently right. Now listen,
It was right.
the Oscars are going to do this. They're going to do some kind of in memoriam about who died this year.
Who did die this year? 2018.
Jack Nicholson, whoever died this
Jack
year.
Nicholson's dead. God damn it.
Reverend Billy Graham. They won't mention him because that's not PC. Who died this year? Anybody?
It's who died last year.
Well, who died last year? Who's they going to mention in the in memoriam?
Don't get technical.
Anybody come to mind?
I don't think very many actors died last year. Thank goodness.
No one died in
All right,
2017.
well, whoever did, they're
I
going
can
to make
think
some
of.
big deal about it. But right now, I'd like to pay tribute because this is partly because of the
This is
Delgado
Dale
film.
after all. Baskin Robbins
we
is
wanna
very
send
own.
Just
our-
received
Dale,
news
everybody.
that they just announced
Jack's
the winner.
dead.
Shape
No, I think he's still very much alive.
of Water. Just
I
as
think he's still very
Leo
much alive.
texted me.
Okay.
I hope so.
No,
There
not
you
for
go.
Best Picture, for
Oh, you just threw that
Production
name out.
design.
Yeah.
Jack
All
Nicholson,
right,
whatever.
well, the
So there you
systems
go.
work. Very cool.
So tell your friends, if you're watching, tell your friends, we have the scoop. We've got the information
All
1
right.
minute before
No
America
cinema
gets
scoop.
it.
Listen,
One cinema on
If
scoop.
you
Enough.
want to win
Thank you.
bets, think about the money you could make placing bets on these things, getting the information from our show, placing a bet,
All right, thank
high
you.
stakes bet.
Yeah, you
I
get
would
so
like
much
to
money just
quickly
because
go
on
to,
cinema.
and this
Shape
is
of Water.
because it is the Electric 19. The Electric Sun 19 is the reason we're here tonight.
Yeah, thanks
Let's
to their
remember.
deaths.
Take a minute to
That
remember
was so
them.
good,
We're
man.
going to show a
Guillermo del
clip that I
Toro.
put together to remember them, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back after that memoriam.
Memoriam.
Thank you, guys.
Oh no, this fucking this fucking memoriam, man. The most stereotypical pop song that you'd hear in a fucking cracker barrel or something. Electric Sun 19, they just call it that now. Oh my fucking god, man.
Our names in the maple tree. I wish you was in a heart. Oh, 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 oh. You always had the perfect smile. I wanna keep it for a while.
Oh my
'cause it's a
fucking
work
Christ,
of
I'm a fucking bait,
art.
man. It's a work of art. What is this song and who sang it?
Oh, oh, on boy, let me know.
Well, that's how do you think Greg gets money for his extensive VHS collection? He's in on it.
Yeah, my love ain't no mystery. We could go down in history.
Step Bundy.
I'm all about love. I'm all about dreams when they're about you. Ooh, ooh. I hang on
So
every little word you
where did they
say.
even go?
Come on, take all my fear
They're not even here for this little thing here.
Tell you all about me.
Oh my
'Cause I'm all
fucking.
about you. Ooh.
Who sang this fucking song, man? Who made this little fucking slideshow? You will be missed. The most tasteless piece of media ever. I said will in capital letters, they will be missed, so I think it's quite beautiful in a way. They really emphasise that they will actually be missed. Did you know Murray Hamilton's scenes were shot quickly because his wife was about to undergo a biopsy for cancer at the time he wanted to be with her? Who? And also, Jesus, that's fucking sad. Well, the oldest was 39, right? I never understood why Tim shit on Sam Hyde. Do you ever hear that phone call between Tim Heidecker and Sam Hyde? Because Tim was basically the one that instigated Sam Hyde getting blacklisted on Adult Swim. And he was like saying, hey, come on, give me a break. I've got a bad back and I've got kids and stuff. It's like, bro. Come on, man. Come on, brother. Christian rock song. I think about Cracker Barrel when I hear it for some reason.
I sold them to the white slavers.
Why does he keep using? What the fuck is white slavers? Here we go. It's a trial, everybody.
Oh, here's the pen.
Here's the pen. George Lucas lost his pen there. They have to hold up lines, dummy boards for Joe Estevez.
All right, the court will come to order.
It's really fucked up because Sam Hyde was like basically one of his number one inspirations was Tim and Eric and all their stuff, and you can see the parallel there. Do I think he's a bad person? I mean, you know, I don't know the guy personally, so his business with all of that kind of stuff is entirely on him. Do you know what I mean? I think creatively, I think he's a really funny dude. With this stuff in particular, but you know, I think it was a pretty shitty thing to do in general, whether you disagree with someone or not. Just getting them blacklisted by basically hiding behind Adult Swim's skirt is a bit shitty. But you know, at the end of the day, it's the domino effect, like butterfly effect. You don't know what would happen anyway. Like Sam Hyde's doing well for himself, Tim Heidecker's doing well for himself. You know, it all worked out for everybody in the end. Sam Hyde's still doing $1 Million Extreme and all that kind of stuff. So, at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. It's between them. Shitty thing to do, yeah. But you know, he's still out here doing stuff, and it's like, you know, these things happen between people sometimes, isn't that right? I don't know how much he did have to do with it. I don't think he was the fucking master orchestrator of it, but you know, he played a part, and I think that conversation with him and Sam Hyde is evident that he played a part in it, and he was too much of a little wimpy boy to admit to that. But you know, again, as what is, they're both doing their own thing and they're doing well off it. Fish Tank, Sam Hyde's got going on $1 Million Extreme on cinema. Tim's making bank off of that. Sam Hyde destroyed iDubbbz' career and exposed him for being a little gimp. And they're doing well, you know, so he is, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not a crime. It's just business, right? And inevitably you will find this in the world of the entertainment industry, right? So, what can you say? I'm looking forward to Fish Tank again. I think that's such a good idea. Just like Big Brother on fucking crack cocaine. So genius, man. Really, really fucking funny stuff. I really wish that King Cobra JFS went on it, but alas, he didn't. I like to see Chris Chan on on Fish Tank, but I don't think they'd ever agree to do that. Anyway,
In the matter of Heidecker
That'd be
Films
really funny,
versus VFA Films and George Lucas, Mr. Heidecker, you can call your first witness.
Yes, I'd like to call my first witness, whose name is
James Flint.
James Flint for the audience. For the
audience.
James Flint to the
Oh,
audience.
look, he's drinking Coke this time after the whole sprayed tobacco. I didn't even notice that. I had no idea that was a little throwback there. That's funny. Good little, I like that visual gag.
See, Mr. Flint, put your hand on the Bible.
Don't do that. We don't need that bullshit.
You don't need that.
that
Just tell the
bullshit.
truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you.
James Flint,
is that why he
thank you
was there the
very
whole
much
time?
for joining us today. Now, Mr. Flint, you are an avid viewer of movies and film and TV shows as well?
I am.
Thank you. And can you confirm that you have seen the Decker television show starting as a webisode concept, developing into
he doesn't want to be on
huge
anyone's
international
side.
hit on cable
I don't know
television?
much about Brett
Yes, I have.
Gelman, honestly. I need to read
Can
up
you
on that.
confirm the character of
He's
Jonathan
got the pep,
Keaton
that like he was saying.
as one of the main
time.
characters of the show Decker?
Who the fuck is this
Yes, I
guy?
do.
And in your opinion, yes, I'm getting to
Yeah, we're
that.
getting to
Was
that.
that character often described
Oh look, you got a nice little Rat Pack memorial thing there. That's beautiful.
in the show as a master code breaker?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
And
Yeah, a bit of
the
a
final
bummer.
question, Mr. Flint.
I think Tim couldn't handle
Have
it.
you-
Maybe Sam Hyde was more of a psychopath than Tim. You know,
That's what I'm getting to.
he was way more unhinged in front of people.
How many, Mr. Flynn,
The
have you seen
Candyman sends his
Mr.
regards.
Lucas's
Remember that?
so-called film, The Last Jedi, part of the Star Wars series?
Yes, I have.
And your general impression of the film?
I'm going to kill you!
You can be
No, in real
as
life!
candid as you need to be.
It was okay.
There you
It was
go.
okay. Thoughts on The Last Jedi? I thought it was shit.
Mr. Flint, final question. Do you recall a character in the movie called the Master Codebreaker?
Why does he keep forgetting what he's called? He's laughing again.
Yes, I do.
But did it remind you of the character of the Master Codebreaker?
What the
from Decker?
fuck is that? Why
To
is Tim
remind you
getting
of the
fed
character
lines here? You can't even
Master
hold him.
Codebreaker
He's
from
just
Decker.
giggling at the whole thing.
Yes, it did very much.
Was it a ripoff of the character Jonathan Kington from Decker?
Greg stayed over the lawyer
Yes.
roles, man. God damn. There he is. Working. There's something I'm working
No
on
further
right now.
questions.
No more further questions,
No
Mr.
more
Heidecker?
further questions.
All right, you
Oh, I have a question. Do you think George?
Yeah. I mean, I liked Mandalorian. The first, particularly the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian were good, and even that kind of fell off. The finale of Obi-Wan was good. The rest of it was pretty mid. I've not really watched the animated stuff. I think a lot of people say the animated stuff is where the real meat and potatoes is. But I've only seen some seasons of the Clone Wars, and that was like the early days. I'm not really watched because I like the art style all that much. It's a bit too blocky and grey and drab looking, really. But yeah, the film's obviously not. But I mean, Rogue One was good. I liked Rogue One. Pretty cool idea. A lot of great Vader scenes in it, which we all, you love a good Vader scene, Vader moment. But yeah, pretty middling. I'm not even kept up with any of the recent stuff. Not seen a Shoka or nothing. Couldn't really give a fuck. Yeah, in terms of the movies, yeah. Again, probably the best Star Wars movie that's come out of the films has been Rogue One. Better than the sequel trilogy. I've not even seen Solo, because why the fuck does that film exist? Yeah.
Lucas, with all his money and resources, that created the whole Star
Yeah,
Wars.
it's alright. I preferred the Jendy Tartakovsky cartoons that they did way before, like when the prequels are coming out. The 2D ones, they are stylish as shit, baby, but obviously they didn't keep up.
Franchise. It's pretty sad
really
that
cool.
at this point he's resorting to taking characters from our show rather than coming up with something on his own.
Good question.
It's a good question.
It does seem that way a bit, yes.
Hey, it's Yaddle. I fucking love Yaddle, man. Yaddle, there she is. It's Yaddle, everybody. Good old Yaddle, everybody. We love
Next
Yaddle.
witness, please. Final witness.
All right, you may step down. Do you have any more witnesses, Mr. Heidecker?
Star Wars is just kind of like one of these. I don't know, man. At one point, it was like the most iconic. I mean, I think still this day is like the most iconic sci-fi franchise. Everyone knows what the fuck Star Wars is, right? But it's a different realm now. It's just a big, it's just been franchised to fuck. It's no longer just a nice little self-contained story. Even I'm talking about even when the prequels came out, there was still this self-contained thing. But when Disney bought it and they like was franchise the ever-loving motherfuck out of this, it definitely lost something. But I know a lot of people that like Star Wars still. They really are into like the books and the comics, and they're really into the deep lore and stuff. That's not everybody's cup of tea, so we just liked the basic Skywalker stuff. And there's some stuff in there still that are pretty good. But yeah, I think the original Star Wars magic is kind of gone.
Yes.
Just things have been a bit for long, Things have existed for a very long time.
Yes. I would like to call the Honorable Greg Turkington to the audience.
The Honorable Greg Turkington.
Oh, swear to tell the truth?
I do.
What the fuck is he doing? You got a little coffee there?
Mr. Turkington, you are an actor as well as a film buff and a film student.
Film student?
Well, I wouldn't say student. I'm more of a teacher. But yeah, actor, critic,
okay.
expert, buff. I started in the Ant-Man movies and on Decker, where I co-created the character of Master Codebreaker.
Well, yeah, I believe the correct terminology for Star Wars is space opera. So yeah, I would say you're probably right. Space opera is a more specific terminology, particularly for the original trilogy. So yeah, basically stuff like Flash Gordon and stuff like that kind of thing. Big drama, fantasy in space. Yeah, space opera, more accurate.
Jonathan Kington with you.
Thank you.
And then
no further
went on
questions.
to do
No further,
questions.
just
Thank
the one
you
question. Okay.
so much.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Anybody else add?
Yeah, I was going to say I brought these to show the
visual aid.
This is Jonathan Kington, the
What
master
a great print out
codebreaker
there. That's a nice picture.
from Decker.
I want that framed on my wall. Just that
And
one
then
picture
this
of
is
Greg.
3 years later, suddenly
styrofoam
this
picture.
character called the Master Codebreaker in his film appears.
Everything on this fucking, all the scenes on this planet in that film, why the fuck did they do it? What is The Last Jedi? It's just a ship flying away from another ship, and that's the whole gosh darn film. It is so funny to me. Oh yeah, Rey's away doing some Force bullshit, secret text, yeah, whatever.
And
Who
they don't
gives a
necessarily
hoot?
look the same, but they have the same name, which is very suspicious because
Thank you very
if you
much.
wait, if you do a
Dale
Google
always
search for
knows.
Master,
Not only is he the master of codes, but he's the master of ice cream scooping.
Codebreaker, the only things that you'll find are references to Jonathan Kington and Decker or
Vulgar Steve,
this
everybody.
Star Wars. So this is not a phrase that was in common usage until Decker created it, and
It seemed-
until
All right,
George
and
Lucas
we have,
stole the character.
All right,
name.
you.
We have an update. Thank you
Decker.
very much.
Stole
And
the
ladies and
Yeah, he
gentlemen,
stole it, he
too,
stole
we
it,
have
he
a
stole it.
late-breaking
Thanks, Greg.
interruption to the
He's really
trial. We
upset
have an
about this.
update from D. Thompson coming in. D.
Like I say, space opera, it's much more leaning towards the fantasy than the sci-fi. Sci-fi is more like just like the science fiction elements are more like the vessel in which the fantasy is contained within, right? It's how the whole world, like the spaceships and the planets and all this, lightsabers and that. These are just the prop. This is the stage in which the fantasy takes place on, right? As opposed to being like something like Alien, which is very much the science fiction aspect of it, like the aliens and the ships and the extraterrestrial nature of it. It's not really that in Star Wars because there's not really extraterrestrial about it. It's more just like aliens and stuff. It's part of the whole world. There's nothing unusual or weird or strange about it. It just is what it is. It's the stage in which the fantasy is enacted, and that's Star Wars. Movie expertise, movie analysis. What the fuck is that? Oh, there he is. I forgot about D. Thompson. Where'd he come from? Oh, he's in again.
Say that again, D. We don't have visuals.
Hollywood Boulevard, everybody. Every street has a story.
Oh, hold on, I have the best
fuck is
foreign
that?
language
Oh, there he
film.
is. Excuse me.
Tim, I have the best
okay.
foreign
It's all
language.
Where are we now, D?
Where are we now, D? I don't even fucking know where we are.
Okay, let's get in there.
All these dudes just standing beside the Oscars, not having a fucking clue what's going on with this video.
You want to get over?
The best foreign language movie is going to be The Fantastic Woman.
I really
let's
wonder
cut
if
to Greg, please.
the
We
guards
cut to
had any
Greg.
idea this was going to
Go
happen.
ahead.
Leo says the Fantastic Woman in about 30 seconds will win
Nice,
for
Greg.
best foreign
Nice,
language
Sounds like the
picture.
Fantastic Four.
This is a
Okay.
Fantastic Four.
Thank
Which
you,
Tim was
D.
in.
Looks like you're up against a.
Oh, look, it's Kit Fisto and. Oh, shit. What the fuck is her name again? That's Kit Fisto, and that is. I fucking knew this at one point, man. It's gone. Michael Star Wars taught me her name. It was a cool name, and I've lost it in my fucking brain.
Oh well. Looks like you're shit out of luck.
Say your shit a lot. Yeah, there's a big fence in the way, bro.
Thank you, D.
Nice try, D.
So right inside there is the Oscars.
Right inside there's the
Thank
Oscars.
you.
Thanks,
we
D.
can cut on D. Thanks. That's enough.
Yeah, he knows he fucked up. He knows he fucked up. Look at him.
Sammy? You ever go to the Oscars there, Sam?
Oh, right, this is what a fucking mess, man.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Call him Don. Don Cheadle. Not Sam.
Mr. Cheadle, have you ever won an award?
Mr. Cheadle, I don't believe Mr. Cheadle did win an award.
What happened to him? Why did he stop becoming an actor?
I don't know.
Why did he stop
It could be
becoming
a
an
thing
actor?
where-
See, used to see him, excuse me, used
He
to
used to
see
be a
him in all
Marvel and
kinds
stuff,
of big
now he's
hot
like, where is he now?
Oscar movies, and
Hotel
suddenly
Rwanda?
he disappeared from the scene. Did he?
Yeah, it's really gonna fucking annoy me because I really fucking knew this at some point. And there was a time where I could just go, that's that guy, that's that woman, and now I can't. And it's gonna do my fucking tits in. It's gonna
Have some
do
kind
my
of
tits in.
incident
I'm
with
really annoyed with it.
does he has any issues that we
Yeah,
need to
look
know
up now.
about, or
There's no issues that I know.
Thank
Might
you
be
very
because
much.
of Will Smith. I don't know.
what do you mean, Will Smith?
Will Smith?
Well, it seems to be taking most of the roles right now.
I
but
see.
He's taking most of
It's
the.
okay.
It's okay.
He deserves them.
It's okay. He deserves them. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna have
What a
some
nice
more
guy.
music from the Rat Pack shortly. Do we have another witness for the trial?
The Luminara and Luminara Unduli, that was it. Luminara was the name I was thinking about. Fucking
Of
shit,
George
man.
Lucas, or would Mr. Lucas like to take the stand himself? Okay, we will return, Judge.
All right. Court is in recess right now, and we will come back directly.
Directly.
Thank you, Joe.
Hit the gavel.
That's why I asked you to come to rehearsals, because you have to drive this.
Tim, I was working on another gig.
I know,
man.
but you have to drive this. I can't drive. Judge
Oh,
has
Joe.
to drive.
Should be able to do 2 things at once, Joe. Like Tim does about 50
Let's
things
go.
at once. And this guy's lacking, man. Will Smith rapping again? Oh, fuck me, man. Whoops. Why is Will Smith rapping again? Is he really trying to save his career after slapping Chris Rock in the face? Probably. Here we go, everybody, look at this. Why does my fucking mic keep muting, man? Is it because, what the fuck? Oh, right, okay, so because I'm hitting the space bar there, okay, there we go. That was fucking annoying. Excuse me. Why is Will Smith rapping again? Purple veins in your legs? Go to a doctor. The fuck? Damn, he's spitting properly. Oh, bro. Imagine being germ-free. Wheels Genesis technology. The best season of On Cinema history, ladies and gentlemen. Get hyped. Season X, bro.
Check this shit.
My favorite,
This,
my
Greg.
personal favorite. Tim just showed off his porn skills there.
Just use your other hand.
Greg laughing at it.
Sorry. Got a little rummy in my tummy because it's the 90th anniversary of Oscars, and we are
40th anniversary of Jaws 2.
40th anniversary of Jaws 2. Greg,
20th anniversary of the Rat Pack
Oh,
movie.
well,
20th anniversary of the
fuck
Rat
you, guy.
Pack movie, and we are absolutely
he's
thrilled to
using
have an
sweaty
actor who
Meg's
is a
and
part
effing and
of the
jeffing in
original
his
Jaws
bars.
2 experience.
Crazy.
He was one of the kids in the movie, so it's been 40 years since he's done it.
Oh, this fucking guy.
His name is Keith Gordon.
Keith
And
Gordon,
he is an
everybody. The famous
You've known
actor
him
from
an
Jaws
actor
2.
and a director. You've known him from many movies, including Back to School and Christina.
Classics.
The action movie with the car, Stephen King.
Classic.
And
Oh, Christine. I've actually seen that film based on the Stephen King novel. Yeah, the car that comes to life. Or the car
he was
that is
one of the
alive
little
and incredibly
teeny
jealous.
teeny weeny boys, teenagers in
Teeny weeny boy.
Godfather or Jaws 2. Get him out of here, Keith.
Get out of here, Keith.
Keith Gordon.
Keith Gordon already from Jaws
One of the
2.
greats.
Legendary
Hey,
actor,
Keith.
everybody.
Thanks for
Keith,
coming
thank
in.
you so much, Keith.
So exciting.
And look him up in the movie. You won't see how long are you in that movie for, Jaws 2. There he is on the. Is that you?
Yeah, that's a very young version of me. Yeah.
Very
I
good.
was 16 when we did that.
How do you
Did
like
you
that?
keep the hat and the shirt and all that stuff to sell?
I did keep the hat. I didn't sell it, but I did keep it. It's got it stored away.
Because I buy a lot of movie props on
We can
on
talk.
eBay, and then we had
We
a
could talk. Can't wait for Greg to buy some fucking props from Lady Miss Doubtfire, what the fuck that was. What was that again? The fucking kettle corns or something like that?
Carl Gottlieb
One of the more
was on
recent
our show
series.
on
Actually, the
Decker,
most
and
latest
he brought
series.
in the original harpoon gun that they used.
Carl
in the
came in and rewrote Jaws too. I mean,
What was
when
it called
we were-
again? Fucking
we
On
were
Cinema
well
On
in
Demand.
production,
That
the
was
whole
it.
thing shut down and fell
It's
apart
On
and
Cinema
Carl
On
came in and-
Demand.
So now you're doing the interview.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm asking because he seems like.
Well, I know
it's like-
more about the subject.
All right, well then you can chime in and if there's some point to be made.
Greg, you're not the host. Don't
But
leave
you
the interview.
sort of said that you hadn't really seen Jaws 2.
I did not say that. I haven't remembered you from that. It's been
Well, it's
so
a
long.
long time. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Man, Pacquiao, that's it. Well, that's the thing on cinema do. They like just getting B-lister actors from random ass fucking films sometimes, and this is one of them, you know? For the 40th anniversary of Jaws 2.
That's my point.
40 years, so.
Right.
I mean,
And you've been doing other things too.
yeah, I've kind of been. I mostly now direct and write and.
That's cool.
I don't really act much.
We all write and direct.
We all write and direct.
So.
You
Everyone's
should
done it.
direct a new Jaws movie.
I don't know. It seems like that they didn't go very well. Those were.
Why are we clapping about that? I just see Greg
So
smiling,
why
like, why did we
was
start
Jaws 2
clapping
such
now?
a flop? Because
It wasn't a flop.
Well, people don't talk about. Well,
Well, first
I
of all,
talk about it.
I've really only ever seen, I think I've only really seen the first one. I don't think that any of the other films are really worth seeing. I don't think, especially Jaws of Revenge and Jaws 4. maybe pretty just ridiculous. Because like, how the fuck do you do a sequel about a single shark? Where do you go from that film? Do you know what I mean? Because I think we saw a scene earlier where there's like a fucking underwater aquarium and it's just a shark. Or there's really nowhere else you can go unless you do Sharknado, which they did.
Better.
Great movies. Do you think it's better?
I think Jaws 2 is the best. Jaws 1 is the second best.
Oh, here we
Jaws
go.
4 is the third best. Jaws 3 is the
Fourth best?
fourth best.
See, I don't know. I think the
I,
first.
I think it was a big mistake to center the entire night around Jaws. That's my honest
What, do you
opinion.
think so?
And that was his plan.
Center the
with
entire
Rat
night around
Pack
Jaws
and
is
then
ridiculous,
Jaws
isn't it?
with the sharks. It's not a fun show for anybody. You know what I mean?
Just Tim's really starting to poo-poo the ideas here.
It's like
You have the
it's a
Jaws.
It is a really fucking bizarre combo. The Rat Pack and Jaws.
Jaws is a movie classic, popcorn. 4 popcorn classics, or you have DKR,
Yeah, don't think that movie
Band
really
That
that
Nobody
good.
Likes, or
All right.
you know.
Well,
so.
Keith, you've been so kind to come down here. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Personally, my favorite movie.
I don't know.
probably-
Yeah.
The Revenge. Oh, Jaws Revenge is the fourth one. Fucked up. Oh man, I don't know. I guess film buff opinion change here. I guess he's took some deeper analysis of Jaws 2 and decided this is a superior film.
Yeah.
Probably, I would say 2001.
Jaws
The Space
2.
Odyssey. That was
What
probably,
year?
that was the movie that made me want to
Oh, yeah,
do
yeah,
movies.
yeah, yeah.
So.
That one's,
So they shot Jaws 2, obviously, at
Okay.
at
You know
Universal
what? You
Studios
do the
in
interview.
Orlando.
In
I mean,
Orlando.
what am I doing here?
Why is Tim getting so upset?
Sorry, I can.
Well, you asked me to have some questions. So
just-
they shot that at Universal
I
Studios
tried
in
to talk.
Orlando.
I want to ask him about
no,
different
actually,
stuff
it would
and
probably been a lot
acting and being
easier
a
if
part
we
of
had-
movies.
Tim, he's such a
Being a part
loud,
of-
whiny
he was in
bitch
back
here.
to school.
At that
It was
point,
like Greg
we were
asking
down
questions.
in the
And now he's just walked away and talking about
Just
it.
give it a moment.
Give him a moment, Tim.
It really wasn't a town. It was like
I
a
don't-
Holiday Inn. That was it.
Mhm.
There was like
He's
nothing else.
such a
there.
usurper. He's a usurper. He comes.
He's a usurper. He's so upset about it. Welcome to the stream, Jimmy Nomus. With that is from Scary Movie, starring Ghostface from Scream.
Comes
weird.
in.
He
He
was stuck
steals
kind
my.
of in this place
He
for
steals the
months.
energy.
But
from
lots
the
of
room.
movie buffs
he
and
thought
things would
of
have
it.
dropped by to
Steals the
check out
energy
the
from the
filming.
room.
Hot
A
dog.
few,
Tim's
but
being
we
so
were like
petty,
40
this one,
miles
man.
from anywhere. I mean, the nearest town was Pensacola, and that was like 40 miles away. So
heard of
we were,
Pensacola.
like, kind of on our own in the middle of this strip of beach.
Did Steven Spielberg drop by the set at any point?
No, I wish he had. That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
No, he never did.
I don't think Steven Spielberg was ever involved in that. And Scream 2.
Much.
He didn't seem to want to have anything to do with it.
He didn't seem to want anything to do with it.
No, I'm sure you know
So
because you would have
funny.
heard this on the set, but that Jaws 2, the original
Michael
title
Caine?
for Jaws 2, and this would have
Jaws
been
the
on the
Revenge?
first script that you were given
Right.
Forgot he
from
was
your
in that
agent. The
film.
original title for Jaws 2
No one,
Look at him.
no one
was
wants
Jaws.
this. No one.
My name is Michael Caine, and I was in Jaws the Revenge. I don't fucking know why I was in that film, but I'll tell you this, I got paid a lot of bloody money for that.
Wants
Three.
this. Let's go to Mark.
because
Keith, thank you
Jaws,
so much
the
for coming
actual
down.
Jaws
I
2.
apologize for this.
No,
Apologize
listen,
for that.
Tim, the
Keith, no.
actual Jaws 2,
By the way, this is Chaplin's Express hot dogs. Are
Looks
very
the
good.
actual
Very good.
Jaws
It looks
2
nice.
was
I love a
actually
Chaplin's
Jaws 3
Express hot
because
dog.
the actual Jaws 2 was Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Because the character of
Close Encounters of the Third Kind is the real Jaws 2,
Dr.
everybody. You
Hooper,
heard it here
played by
first.
Richard Dreyfuss, Steven
Just because Richard Dreyfuss played in 2 of those films.
Spielberg said, okay, we're going to do a sequel to Jaws, but rather than just have more sharks, let's take this character and have some other interesting things happen to him. Nobody cared about the sharks in Jaws. What made it was Richard Dreyfuss's
Do you know that Michael Caine was secretly from Sydney?
Nobody cared about the
performance.
sharks and Jaws. What are you daft?
What are you,
I'm saying that
daft?
Richard Dreyfuss was the.
What are you,
That's what
daft?
made the movie.
What was it like working with Richard Dreyfuss?
But
in
no,
Jaws?
because Richard Dreyfuss was making the real Jaws 2, which was Close
I
Encounters.
didn't get to work with him.
It was
sort
in the
of-
second one?
okay.
I don't
No,
even
but
know which
check
fucking
this out.
film this guy's from, though.
I mean,
If you
he's one
check
of the
this out,
greats.
if you
Check
How
this
about
out.
collect
that
old
Sandy
scripts,
Davis? You ever
if
work
you
with-
collect old
You
scripts,
ever Don Cheadle? You ever work with?
This is a
if you collect old
fucking
scripts, the
nightmare.
original
Hey,
script
I
for
got- I'm
Close
moving
Encounters
things
of the
along.
Third
I'm tired
Kind
of this.
Oh my
is called
God,
Jaws
this is
2.
Don
fucking
Cheadle. You
bullshit.
ever work
Fuck
with
no.
Richard Dreyfuss?
That and Spielberg was going to direct Jaws 2, and he did, but it was called
Really?
Close
Frank
Encounters
Sinatra
of
does
How about
the
you,
Third Kind,
Beanie Boy?
and they got rid of the shark
I
element.
really didn't know. That doesn't. I didn't know that.
Thank you. All right, well, let's thank
And so
Keith
they were
Gordon for
so
being
mad
here.
at him
Everybody's
for
just
doing
fucking
this, for not
talking.
putting a shark in the second Jaws
John,
movie and making
they
it
were
about
laughing.
space.
Greg, that's the end of the.
Revenge against
We're
Spielberg.
moving on
They
from
came
that.
up with this Jaws 2, which should have been.
How does Greg do this? I was even listening that whole time. Greg just fucking like stalwartly bulldozed everybody trying to stop him there. Everybody talking over each other, and Greg just continued on this train of thought. It's quite impressive.
Called Jaws 3,
Huh.
and that's when you
From?
stumbled into this
Jaws.
thing. And what you were telling me was that this movie took almost a year to
This
Are you
finish.
gonna
guy does
filibuster
not
on
want to be
this?
here.
Are you
Pieces.
going to filibuster on this?
Oh, damn, you said
I
the
want to
word.
cut to Mark and let him do
I
his
don't-
next
no,
segment.
because-
Everyone's clamoring for Mark.
I'm clamoring for Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Mark is going to be
But
doing
Jaws 2
scene
should have been called
2.
Jaws 3.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I didn't know that.
Thank you, Keith. You're welcome to stick around. You're a nice guy. You stick around.
Okay.
You separate. Believe me, if I start going.
Sweet dreams, Rasak. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning into the stream, brother. Hope to see you next week for season X, which I'm very, very excited about.
For him, you have to
Good
step in
night.
the middle of
If
it.
these are going
Safe
for me, then
travels,
you
my
have no
friend. Thank
movie
you for tuning in.
expertise on your show, and you can play your
Oh, camera.
bad music, but nobody's going to be watching.
Well, I told you I broke up the band. For
You
you.
broke up the band.
And I'll tell you about that later.
For you? I'll tell
Mark?
you about that later.
Action. This is Mark Croach,
Whoa, look at that shit.
the famous Indianapolis scene from Jaws.
Jaws.
Let's hit it.
Jaws 2.
USS Indianapolis.
What was
We
wrong
went-
with Mark,
we-
man?
two
Get into it.
torpedoes took us down.
He was told to rehearse that whole time, and he's just acting like he's never done this
It
before.
was after we
Do the fucking accent. Come on.
Do the fucking accent,
USS
dummy.
Indianapolis.
Are you
Two
daft?
torpedoes took us down. It was after we dropped the bomb.
I love his voice.
Hiroshima bomb.
Outstanding. What is this? Some kind of.
Annie's going to be named Best Supporting Actress in about 1 minute.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Greg.
Mark.
Hiroshima bomb. 700 men went
Is that
down.
bottle
The
empty?
first shark came up.
Yeah.
What the fuck is your problem?
That
I
means
told
yeah.
you to sit down.
Holy
Sit
fuck.
down.
It's from
Sit
glass
down.
at him.
The character sits.
The
Be
character
smart.
sits. Are you gonna watch season X in a VR headset next week? Oh my fucking god, I wish I could do that, but alas, I don't own one. I know my friend does. I think it's just the OG Oculus Rift that they own, but no, sadly. But we will be fucking around with it because we can move the VR headset with the mouse, so we will be taking we'll be experiencing the full 360 experience. We can custom make this chill stream because we can do whatever we want with the camera, so it's quite exciting, really. But no, sadly not. I wish I could.
Be smart. Do it.
Be smart, be sensible, act properly.
The first shark came about an hour and a half later. It was a tiger shark.
Tiger shark.
You know how you can tell how long a shark is? You measure their dorsal fin and their tail fin, which I honestly have no idea how they could have done that in the film.
Just Mark Brock's just poking holes into Jaws now. I could have done that in the film.
If you want to catch a,
He thought that was way too ridiculous to even go along with.
if you want to
This
catch a,
isn't W.C. Fields, dummy. Do the script. Have some respect for Carl Gottlieb.
Why did he feel? Why did Mark Broach feel like he needed to say that anyway? Why is he just like poking holes into the plot? Stay
you got to
focused.
catch the fish if you want to kill a fish. We were there and they came about
You
an
just
hour
see
and a
them
half
back there
later.
watching this. It's so
It was
ridiculous.
a tiger shark. And they came and they shot.
Now we have a director here, Keith
Mark's
Gordon.
heart is just not
Keith,
in it
you're a
this year,
director
man.
as well.
It's really sad.
Would you
really
direct
sad.
him? Because it's not working with us. He's.
I'm doing my best.
Well,
doing
you
his
know,
best.
I mean, it's hard to do. I mean, it's hard to live up
It's
to
a long
what,
chunk of words.
Robert Shaw was
Yeah, it's a lot.
saying, you know, I mean,
Mark isn't used to reading a full ass script.
you know, and I
He's
think
just
especially
used to his little bits.
now, I mean,
He's an impressionist after all.
I mean,
Joe.
Well, let's clear the air. If
Just
you want to clear
faded
the
as
air, we can
fuck.
clear the air. Mark, you're a great actor and you're a great
Clear
impersonator.
the air here.
And we appreciate you, and you're really a talent, and
Appreciate you.
you
and
are
your
really
talent.
one of the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we will do one episode where we're just facing the fucking guy who's like set up all the VR that one time. He's just the one guy sitting in the middle of this garage.
So
I love that.
air cleared. Action.
USS Indianapolis.
USS
Two torpedoes
Indianapolis. We dropped the bomb.
sent by
the
Japanese
Hiroshima
ships.
bomb.
They hit us. It was right after we dropped the
Joe
bomb.
is feeling the pain
Hiroshima
here.
bomb.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima bomb. and
Mark,
700
man.
Men went
I gotta say, he's a fucking powerful actor, but this is not his finest hour, really.
down. About an
His
hour
W.C.
later,
Fields is better than his
the sharks
whoever the
came.
fuck this guy is, really.
Tiger shark. I'm
Just keeps
doing all the
pointing.
words.
I know
In
you
other
are.
words, like when Tim tries to stop me, goes like that, or like just give me a chance here.
But I mean, you see how this is just flat, right?
Yeah, those bits are fucking great.
It's flat.
Well, I'm not doing my classic. You
Frank?
wouldn't let me do my classic comedians.
Yeah, his classic comedians. Mark Brooks is more better known for his classic comedians, really.
You wouldn't let me do W.C.
Oh,
Fields.
you're
and
talking. You're talking.
He's got very limited range, is what he's trying to say.
You're talking back to me now.
Well, I'm talking in general because you wouldn't let me do W.C. Fields. You wouldn't let me do Groucho Marx, Three Stooges,
All right.
the Little
All right,
Rascals.
here's the thing. Here's
Little
the deal.
Rascals.
We've scheduled you for 3 Jaws scenes. Okay.
I don't know why is he getting so upset. He agreed he would do it.
Well, we'll see if we get to that. Strike. There's 2 strikes on you right now.
I'm
There's 2
doing.
strikes on you.
Damn, 2 strikes.
What's baseball, Keith? 3 strikes. Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, you know.
it's hard.
It's
It is
hard.
doing my best.
It is
Still
hard.
trying to
That's
stick
why
up for Mark.
pros
Do his job
succeed
properly.
and amateurs fail.
He's getting
So you're
paid
in
for
the
this shit.
Jaws 2, but then when the third one comes out, you won't even go see it?
Well, I wouldn't, but I just.
Oh, come on.
Wasn't.
Clear.
Greg just doesn't
See
get it.
Jaws
Okay.
The Revenge?
You understand?
I'm
3
doing my
strikes and
best.
you're out.
So
So
I'm
you
doing my
get.
best.
Doing his best.
Well, let me
Aren't you
talk to you
curious
about
if your
that.
character
Let me talk
was
to me about what your
Talk
best
to you about
is.
that. Mark's just giggling.
Your best?
Wait, I want to see that
Let me
again.
talk to me about what your best is.
Mark,
Probably wouldn't be.
Your
Mark
best
giggling at him.
isn't good enough for us.
I'm doing.
Okay, so go outside and learn your lines and get ready for part 3. Part 3.
Okay.
Tim's not even, he's like, come on, man, like, buck up your fucking ideas. Like, he is kind of dragging his feet, and Tim's trying to be like, come on, man, do better.
Okay.
You can do better than this. You are better than this. Like, come on, man.
Always gets away from
You're
talking
ruining the
about
show for
movies.
everybody else.
All right, guys, hit it. Something from Sammy would be great. Thank
Something
you.
from Sammy would be great. Here we fucking go with the fucking rat trap.
So you saved that
This Oscar special is such a thematic clusterfuck,
That
man. It really is. Jaws 2 and the Rat Pack. What the fuck is actually going
There's
on?
a place captivates and enthralls me.
Oh.
Just the thought, and I wanna be there.
Oh, baby.
Broadway glitters, real protest. Hit the village.
Can't even fucking
some
hear him.
jazz. Lots of noise and lots of no. Am I blue? Oh, country.
Oh,
Central
country.
Park. When I wanna be quiet.
W.C.
Catch a
Fields.
show if I wanna be up.
What does that mean?
Recipes for connoisseurs.
Why is Tim crying?
Memories for raconteurs. All the noise and all the bliss. Cause it's all right there in New York.
Fuck yeah, man.
My New York.
New York.
It's a long bridge, man. If I had my tap shoes, I'd be tapping right now.
It's a long bridge, man. If I had my shoes, I'd be tapping right now. Thanks, bro. Why'd you let us know about that? I'd be tapping right now. Oh, he's tapping away. That is a long bridge. Seems you find their hands on a lot of these songs in the Oscar specials. Long bridges. Mark Brooks, everybody.
Central Park, when I wanna be quiet.
Who the fuck are
Catch
they?
a show
John
if
Cheadle?
I wanna be up.
What's that fucking crazy cast?
Are we breaking? Are we breaking, man?
I'm talking. Those guys gotta go.
Why does he get so upset with him? He like tells him, right, sing a song, then he sings a song, then he gets annoyed that they're singing a song.
Hey,
I don't
those
understand.
guys gotta go.
Those guys gotta go.
Hey guys, it's enough. We don't. It's over. Goodbye. Get him out.
When I wanna
Get him out.
be
Get out of here.
quiet.
Walk out. Walk him out. Hank, help me out. Get him out. Don't give him any fucking food.
Don't give him any fucking food.
I'm sick of it.
Sick of them singing so good.
Yeah.
I
Give him
can't
a
hear
hot
that
dog.
crap.
Yeah, no, that's the theory that
Oh my god,
is going
and then
around.
Greg's
Yeah.
still fucking talking to this guy. Greg's such a
Get him
hound,
out.
man.
I'm sorry. That was. I think you did great. I thought.
There's everybody just standing in the corner again. What the fuck, man?
Go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now,
Happening.
this way.
Tim's becoming a rageaholic.
Yes, you're going that way.
He's
Goodbye.
picking the rat pack off.
Goodbye.
Just picking the rat pack off.
Okay.
Rageaholic.
Rageaholic, everybody.
Candy colored clown.
There he goes. There he is. The rat pack, everybody.
I gotta go pay those guys.
Don't you help with
Fuck
that?
up, pay those guys. What the fuck is going on, man? When was that? When was even a show that whole time? Everyone was just about doing what the fuck they wanted. Lord of the Rings is and always will be a wonderful book, one of the greatest that are written. Any films will never be an interpretation of the book. Who could have said that? Probably Bilbo Baggins, because in the book, right? Fucking damn it. So close. All rise. Here we fucking go. Velo Gungi. Misa se ungi gungi.
Back in section.
Here we fucking go. It's back again. The trial of George fucking
Walker
Lucas.
Lucas.
I'm going fucking mental.
Junior.
Joe Esteban's breaking up.
Truth, nothing but truth.
I do.
Sorry, this Oscar special is so
Yes.
we even
Mr. Lucas.
We've not even got to the Super Oscars yet, and we're over halfway through this fucking thing, man.
I got this. What is the first film
It's okay,
you have?
don't ask it.
Don't ask it.
What is the? I really just want to ask him. You were directed the Star Wars movies?
Well, first of all, under
Yes
this
or no, Mr. Lucas?
under this forum,
Yes or no?
sir,
The
let me
drama?
answer the question. First
Judge,
of all,
I'm
under
asking
this
you to
forum,
put this guy into
What forum?
under this forum, Battlestar Galactica is not mine.
What?
Thank you.
I just
And
wanted to clear that up to get all these people off my back. Okay.
Okay. Battlestar
Now,
Galactica. Okay.
Did you
Battlestar
or
Galactica is
did
not
you
George Lucas. I
not
didn't know that.
direct Star Wars?
There's Luminar and
I'm-
Kingfisher. over there.
Answer the question, George.
Well, first of all,
Answer the question.
Answer the
Yes
question,
or
George.
no?
Come on. Stop dodging it.
to avoid
What do you think I am, Rosetti the Rat?
Rosetti the Rat?
I'm not gonna
Come
take
on, the
this.
drama, man.
Now answer the question. What do you think? What are you, Sismic?
What are you, sis? Bro, all these people that were at the trial who wronged Tim that he still thinks about to this very day.
Get him to fall in line.
Get him to fall in
line.
Yes or no, Lucas?
It's drama, man.
I
This is
take the
crazy.
Fifth Amendment.
All right, he takes the fifth. Judge, can I get a ruling on this?
I'm
crazy,
going to hold
man.
you in contempt. I do not even have to go and take a recess.
No?
I find you guilty as
Whoa, how the fuck did that?
charged.
That's right.
So what? He was sitting there. He was being questioned. Said, "I want to take the fifth," and then he's guilty apparently. Joe.
Stealing this man's intellectual property.
Wow.
And not only
George
that, I
Lucas lost.
sentence you to 150 years in a cell where there's no TV, so you can't steal anybody else's property.
Oh my fucking god.
Court is adjourned.
Joe,
Get him out of
he's
here.
so
Court is
passionate.
adjourned.
Court is adjourned, everybody.
Punishment disgrace.
Get out of here.
Get
Court
out of
is
here. Fuck
adjourned.
you, George Lucas.
Cat, should have failed.
The trial of
Turn
George
out.
Lucas, everybody. I can't believe it.
Thank you.
Mark Dwyer. Get him the phone
Ladies
line.
and gentlemen, Greg.
So actually, the
Tim
trial of
has an
George Lucas was
exciting
actually
segment
going to be
about
released. Crazy.
Oh, the Super Oscars, yeah.
Oh, here we fucking go. Super Oscar time,
Ladies
everybody.
and gentlemen, I think we all enjoy watching the Oscars. That's why we're here watching this show.
Yeah, we do, yeah, okay.
One complaint that
Here
people
we go,
have
move the fucking set
about
away.
the Oscars, they don't have them often enough.
No, they don't.
Now, there's
I'll
different
welcome for that.
solutions for that. Some have proposed 2 Oscars a year.
Who's some?
Some have proposed having 2 ceremonies a year, so you cover the movies released from January to June for Oscars 1, and then from July to December for Oscars 2. Another idea that I came up with is the Super Oscars, where you take all the movies that won the Oscar over 20 years and put them up against each other.
Shut up, Greg. While he's talking, I love that.
Thank you, and get our director's chairs in here. Thank you.
So Super Oscars is a platinum statue. So we're going to take the 20 movies that won the Best Picture from 1998 all the way up through 2017.
I'm very excited.
And we're going to pit them against each
Who's
other
gonna win? Who's
to
gonna
win
lose,
the
man? I see
Super
the Lord of the
Oscar for
Rings.
Best
I think
Picture of the
Lord of
last
Rings
20
may
years.
have a good chance of winning it.
And we're going to do that by having votes that you can take part
good collection,
in
though.
on Twitter. They'll put it on the screen where you can vote for these movies.
I forgot that Birdman won the Oscar. That was a good film. I liked it. Oh no, some people didn't, but I liked it. Yeah.
As
good
we
film.
count down to the #1 movie of the
Country for Old
last
Men,
20 years,
a
the Super
stellar
Oscar
film.
winner. We've got Birdman versus The Artist.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, Greg. Just throwing him out.
No Country for Old Men versus Shakespeare in Love. The Departed versus Argo.
Oh my
Beautiful
God,
Mind
yeah,
versus
it
Slumdog
is.
Millionaire. Titanic versus Spotlight. In this bracket, we have Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, probably the favorite to win.
Probably the favorite
versus
to win.
Gladiator.
Who knows
The
who's
Hurt
laughing back
Locker
there?
versus American Beauty. Crash versus
This
12 Years a
special
Slave.
is such a
Moonlight
clusterfuck,
versus
man. It
Chicago.
really is.
And $1 Million Baby going up against The King's Speech.
I like The King's
All
Speech.
of these are going to be put up to vote on Twitter immediately
Whoa,
following
immediately?
this explanation.
That's
Please
exciting.
vote. You are choosing. This is your chance to shine, to vote, and directly
Oh yeah.
choose
I think I possibly forget about Harvey Birdman. I turned it off. It'll happen one of these days.
the winner for the best picture
That'll
for the
happen
last
one of
20
these
years,
days.
the coveted platinum Oscar.
That fucking time,
And
man.
that's coming right up online on Twitter, so
How
they'll put
exciting.
the address up. So
Put the address
just look on the screen and it'll tell the.
Greg got bored there. Greg got fucking bored of his own segment. I can see No Country for Old Men up against Lord of the Rings, bro. I fucking love that film, man. If your one rule brought you to this, of what use was the rule?
All right, we're back. And do you have any updates on the Oscars?
Any
Who won?
updates?
Well, we're doing the Super Oscars right
No,
now.
the
Yeah,
Oscars
but the
tonight,
real Oscars.
29th the 90th Oscars.
The
I gotta
29th
tell you,
Oscars.
The Super Oscars is kind of more
I
interesting.
apologize for.
Yeah, we care about more. We don't.
cutting that-
We don't need to hear about Oscar predictions because we're doing the Super
I
Oscars now.
apologize to Keith.
Even though Greg said he'd get it.
I don't know. I mean, I just thought. I think Billy Graham is in hell because.
What the fuck?
I've been praying to him, asking him
Greg's
what
like,
I'm
okay.
supposed to do, and nothing's coming back. And I'm asking him
Yeah, here we
because
go.
I'm
This is
trying to
him
get.
going actually
I
fucking
kicked those
insane
guys
right now.
out and made them, and ruined their night. And I'm
Ruined their night.
I ate that hot dog, which I'm not supposed to eat nitrates, and not you're supposed to eat salt now.
Why?
And now that Chaplin's chili, I gotta tell you, man,
drinking booze
that
as well.
Chaplin's hot dog. I've had better hot dogs at school, like from elementary school. It's I don't know those are not right.
Those are
Something's
not right.
off with them.
Something's off.
It's low grade hot dog, and that's saying something.
A low grade hot dog. I love when he fucking just starts in the middle of the show, just says this food's been fucking awful.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. I know that's pretty impressive. For a low grade
Who
hot
wants
dog.
to be? Who's in Super Oscar heaven?
good
right
If you
now?
haven't voted already, go to Twitter/OnCinemaOscars to vote for the Super Oscars. One movie is going to be walking home with a platinum statuette tonight.
So exciting.
And did we have
platinum
the first
statuette
round in
better than
yet?
Oscar
Does anybody
gold.
know?
We're still
Oscar
collecting
platinum?
data, but we're
Okay.
going to get to
Collecting
that.
data.
What about from your source?
Let me see.
Oh my
Okay.
That hot dog is awful. What's
Tim's
in that? Is that
Boxman.
just standard gas station hot dog?
No, it's our special recipe. We
It's a
make
special Chaplin's
Is your
hot
special
dog
recipe for hot dog?
Yeah.
Are you bullshitting us?
No, we have a factory in Norwalk. We make all the
Tim's just
hot
calling
dogs
everybody
there
out.
in the morning.
Buns
We
stale?
distribute-
No one
stale?
wants French's?
What?
I'm sorry. I mean,
Sorry. You better be.
it's fresher if you get it
I'm
from
saying,
one of
I
the
wish we had. I
Do
wish we
better
had
next
any other
time.
sponsor.
Thanks, man. Really, honestly.
I'd take Durex condoms.
I
I'd
think
take
he's really getting
uh,
abused right now.
NRA. I'd take anything over you.
It's not that bad, is it?
It's
That's not that bad.
all right. Mark's coming back
Oh,
to
I'm sorry, Hank. Hank's sticking up
surprise
for his
us
food there.
with his final chance of redemption, and this is
We
exciting.
got actually
Mark
Manuel still here
Croce
after being
is
told
a great
it's
comic artist. He is. You have the artist on the board. Any thoughts on that?
What?
The artist, well,
Comic
it's
artist?
paired up against.
Who do you think's going to win in that category?
I can give you the results that we're at right now for the artist versus Birdman. Right now, it's Birdman 77%.
Hell yeah.
Artist 23%
I love
with
Birdman.
842 votes in.
Really?
So If you haven't voted already,
Really
please
good
do vote. This is
stylistic
important.
film,
This is
very
more
nicely
important than the real
shot,
Oscars
really
because it's
creative
the
with
super
Super
Oscars.
the
Oscars.
one-shot
So Mark
scenes and
is a
following
comic
people
artist,
and
and
all that
I
kind of
believe we
shit's
gave
really
him
cool.
too much. He bit
plot,
off too
big
much
fan.
on this special. I'll be the first to admit that.
I don't think so.
Maybe a bit
Well,
artsy
so far
fartsy,
he's 2
but
out of
it's a good
3.
film.
He's swung out twice. This is 0-2, as they say in baseball.
0-2, as they say in
And
baseball.
this is his final segment. It's not dialogue heavy.
Oh, good.
This is a
He needs
choice
it.
from Greg. This is a
Oh my fucking god, I just remembered where it's not dialogue heavy. There won't be any dialogue at all, actually. There won't be any dialogue whatsoever.
scene at the
all,
end of
even.
Jaws 1 where Detective Hooper from Jaws, what's his name? Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss,
is,
everybody, yeah, we know.
deciding. Mark, are you ready? What is, yeah, so we're going to cut to this soon. Mark is on, let's show Mark.
Show Mark.
Mark is, what is your part now? Because this is what's not.
This is where
Oh my god. Oh, the echoing voice.
Quint goes down.
No, not Quint, Hooper.
This is where Hooper goes down.
Oh god, no.
He,
Oh no, 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 sir.
the Jaws.
So this is
The Jaws.
all action, no
This is
dialogue.
one of the great scenes
Talked
in
about
cinema
the scene.
history.
You have experience with this scene.
This is one of the great movie scenes of all time.
Why did they
and
put him in a fucking
I think
divers
that
out
you're
there
going
like
to find
that?
that Mark does it justice. And I was at the rehearsal before he was in the costume, and it was very, very convincing.
All right, before we cut to the scene, Greg,
Very,
you have an
very
on
convincing.
cinema, on location, spectacular show.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
this is kind of
cinema on
something that
location
is a treat.
spectacular.
It's my face-to-face encounter with the real Jaws.
Whoa.
And that's something that not a lot
The
of
real
people get to
Jaws
do, but I
shark.
did by visiting the studio that actually produced Jaws, Universal.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so let's take a look at
When we
this
come
segment.
back from this, we're going to see Mark's scene of fighting Jaws.
Of course
First
it
time
is,
ever
it's
done
airtight.
before, where we see Jaws.
Set up to hear
Quiet.
Mark coughing
Before
there. They've rehearsed that. They said that.
we see
This whole
Jaws
thing's been
fight
rehearsed.
Hooper. Action to Mark's scene, to Greg's on scene.
Oh, here we go. Universal Studios. Which one? Is it Hollywood? It's Universal Studios Hollywood, obviously. I've only ever been to Universal Studios Orlando, which is the original park and probably, in my opinion, the best. Although obviously I've not been to the Hollywood one or the one in Japan. But the one in Orlando's the OG.
Home of movies past and present, and I'm off today to the Shrine of All Shrines,
Shrine of All Shrines.
Universal Studios.
Hell yeah. Universal Studios Hollywood, baby. Very exciting. Wow, is that City Walk? Bro. Hey, Connecticut's a damn fine place, alright? Bubblegum Shrimp. I've been in there. That was a good little restaurant. Oh, I want to go back, man. I want to see City Walk. I want to go to the fucking... I want to hear the guy say, the moving walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step. I miss Florida so much. I miss it, I miss it, I miss it. Not been since fucking COVID hit. So shit.
Hey guys,
There
we're
is
here
a
at
big
Universal
silver
Studios,
sphere.
about to meet.
I love theme parks in general. I love it's such an underrated art form in the entertainment industry, being able to simulate a world for you to walk around and go and part in rides and stuff. There's an excellent YouTube channel, one of my all-time favorite YouTube channels of all time, called Defunct Land, who does really great video essay documentaries about defunct theme park rides from Disney and Universal and beyond. Check him out. Kevin Perjurer, he's a fucking hell of a hard worker. He does some amazing stuff, man. Real inspiration. Cool dude, talented guy.
Meet the biggest star of them all,
stuff,
none
good
other
content.
than Jaws. As I walk in to one of movies' greatest locations,
That's not what that
Universal
looks
Studios,
like in
where so many
Orlando.
great
Looks
movies were
actually
filmed,
like
and of
the
course, the
Universal
greatest of them
logo.
all, Jaws, as well as the Jaws exhibit, where you get
Jaws,
to
yeah,
meet
there is.
Jaws himself, one of
Wow,
the biggest stars in the Universal.
Oh, do you? Man, I fucking love the Funk Band so much. Kevin Perjurer is such a talented dude. You just gotta get maybe go. Maybe I should do video essay stuff on things, because this is fucking sick.
Galaxy.
This is really sick. I hope one day to reach his production level. Oh, the Fast Pass video was so fucking great. The whole thing was so fucking interesting. All that, especially the one about lines, the line video that he did. What was that? I think was that the Fast Pass video? Can't even remember now. I think it was. Yeah, I think the Fast Pass video has been his magnum opus so far. Fucking so cool, man. It makes me. I want to do that. Want to do that. Oh yeah, Fast Pass was so fucking. It's even more complicated now because they got rid of it now. It's like Disney Genie, and basically it's catered towards people who have a lot of money and people who can spend time fucking organizing and planning their holiday day by fucking day, like micromanaging everything. And if you can't do that, then it's practically useless to you, and you'll probably be waiting longer in lines because of it. Even if you use it, which is such a stupid thing. Get rid of the system. It's ridiculous. Fast Pass made sense because you literally just, I want a ticket. I'm gonna ride this ride in an hour's time. That's fine. You even have to pay to fucking do it. Made way more sense. Even then, you didn't even need it. If lines are gonna exist, there's literally nothing you could do about queue busting, really, for stuff like that. But yeah, what a fucking video. That is like my top 10 YouTube video documentaries of all time. Is the Fast Pass video. I think Universal does do queues better. I think it's just because obviously Disney's like the big thing. Universal's popular as well, but I don't think it has too much of a problem with that. The only time they ever really have really bad lines is when they've opened a new ride. Like I remember when in Orlando they opened up the Hagrid ride, which I've not been on yet, and the queue for that was like fucking 2 hours, 3 hours long for like weeks at a time, and that always happens when they open a new ride. And then they've got Epic Universe opening as well soon. Oh, take me there. Let's do this. Come on. Oh yeah, we're literally just gonna watch Greg waiting in line now. With this music. Is Greg standing there? He's looking a bit funky there, dude. Good things come to those who wait. It's so ridiculous, man. This whole bit's pretty similar to Order, really. Alright, here we go. Greg's getting in. That's very true, yeah. You get to go on your favourite rides faster. I think my favourite Universal ride has to be Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is just so immersive. It's so fun. It's such a great mix between practical effects and video stuff. Instead of this new shit they're doing, like that garbage ass fucking Fast and Furious ride and that garbage ass fucking King Kong ride, which are literally both the same thing. Get in a bus, watch the screens, and then it ends. It's so boring. They're both the exact same model thing as well. So stupid. Margaritaville? That's a South Park episode. To be continued. I think that's been edited in fucking iMovie. I'm pretty convinced. I recognise that fucking sting there. That's funny.
Hi, everybody.
Cool, waiting in line. That was
Welcome
exciting.
back. We are ready for...
I remember being in Universal when they were building Hogsmeade back in the day. Man, when I was like a teenager. And then finally getting to be in and experience it was so wild. Yeah, they've added quite a few things since then. Like they've expanded the fuck out of well, if you've went there when Hogsmeade got done, they added Diagon Alley since to like the other theme park, and then they've built up Springfield even more. That's like a bigger area, more rides and stuff. Fast and Furious is there. They got rid of Disaster, that really old theme ride that was there. They got rid of the Terminator ride. They added the Transformers ride. That was a pretty recent thing after Harry Potter, I think. The Transformers ride's pretty cool. It's just the same as a Spider-Man one, but it's Transformers. They expanded the Jurassic Park area They added Skull Island, and it was a bad ride. You know, it's a few bits and bobs of stuff getting added there.
Ready? Are we ready with Mark? Is Mark
He's gonna do his
okay?
Jaws.
Yes, we've been talking about this all night. We've been talking about Jaws
since the beginning of the show.
scenes, and this is exciting because
This is exciting.
for the very first time we're going to be seeing. Hopefully, Mark will get this right. Mark,
Hopefully, Mark will get this
we're
right.
counting on you. So, Mark,
Please, Mark,
take it
Roach.
away from the scene, the famous
I'm
ending
sure
of
it'll go
Jaws,
well.
where
This is the one.
Dr. Hooper descends
the
into
one.
the deep blue sea to try to stab Jaws. I suppose would stab Jaws.
Suppose.
And, Mark, take it away.
Mark.
Mark.
Just the hard cut in this fucking music, and he's just like fucking slumped over.
Mark, take it away. Mark, you get. Mark,
He's just fucking dead. Mark,
you get Mark.
what's wrong with Mark?
Hey, Rummy, take it. All right.
Fucking
we wanna-
Christ.
Mark,
Mark, check on Mark.
Wake up.
Mark.
Wake up. Mark, get to work.
Hey, can somebody get Mark going?
We're live.
Hey,
We're live right now, Mark.
All right.
Okay.
We're we get the
Andrew.
There's Andrew.
get the
Get Andrew in
sorry
here.
about this, guys. Get the
What's going on?
get the helmet off him, right?
Put the helmet off him, right? That's the next thing to do, right?
Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. We're dealing with a little, what's that?
We get like a wrench or saw or something.
I don't have any.
A wrench?
Let's,
I don't have anything.
Hang on, everybody. We're just having a little technical difficulty.
No
Is
concern
Use the
whatsoever.
spear.
Use the spear, yeah, the spear
Take
will
the
break
helmet.
through.
No, we just need like a wrench or something.
Okay. Can we get somebody?
Somebody get a wrench.
What's going on, Mark? Hey,
What is going on, Mark? Wake
he's not
up.
getting up.
Is he not getting up? I get up like concerned or like just bemused. Get him out.
What do we do? What do we want to do here, Eric?
We do like a break or something.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do a break.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Get the mat. That.
We need something else. Do we get it?
Just
I don't know. You
amusing.
want to do?
Unbolt the
Fading
thing
in and out
from
there.
his
You
neck.
should be able to take the thing
See
off.
if he's awake.
It's not.
We can right now.
We should do. Okay. All right. Well, we have
Like
some
Oh, that's
technical.
unfortunate.
Do one of the
we have
Bobby
some-
Valley segments.
Yes. Bobby Valley is not.
Bobby fucking Valley again.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Okay.
He
Bobby
kept
Valley,
told the
who
cut,
joined
he's
us
like,
in
"What's
the
going on?"
opening.
Just let
Bobby
him sort it.
Valley's been has joined who's
Everyone's
joined
like-
us at the opening for the stirring rendition of Jaws of
Oh, Mark Prokes was fucking dead, bro. It'd be really funny if he actually passed out and they were just trying to play along with it somehow.
sorry, Bobby Valley,
Oh,
who has
Mark.
joined us.
Mark.
This is the beginning of Mark Prokes really starting to get fucked up, like getting seriously injured in his life, having near-death experiences and stuff. This is the beginning of
At
his
the opening
grievous
of the
injuries.
segment with Oscar Fever,
Like everyone.
has some.
Oh, good for Axiom, man. He's a good dude.
Don't put the camera on us. Don't put the camera on them. Put the
Look at the camera on that dying Mark
put
Prokes. It's bad for
camera on
business,
camera one.
unprofessional.
Camera two. Camera one. Bobby Valley. All right. Do you want to stop?
He keeps trying to talk to the camera and he's like, right, ignore that, and then he keeps talking about it
Should we
again.
go to break? Or go to the okay.
keeps saying go to break.
Bobby Valley, who's
My
been a part
fucking
of the On Cinema family for many years now,
Has he?
has
Ah,
many
yeah, I forgot
Oscar
Decker.
memories, and this is just one of them. Valley remembers.
Valley
fuck is
remembers
going
what
on?
segment? What the fuck
What?
is going on? Do you have any Rat Pack stories to share?
Rat Pack stories to share. Okay, I'll tell you a story.
Ooh.
My brother was invited to a birthday party
Okay.
at Frank Sinatra's house.
I'm assuming that's probably Frankie Valley he's talking about. Nah, I don't think he actually passed out. That'd be fucking mental. Can you imagine that? I mean, that is alive, but nah, I don't think so. That'd be pretty funny though.
In Palm Springs.
It's probably one of the very rare instances where they actually plan something for the special because everyone else is just riffing, right?
Back in the early 60s. And at that birthday party that night was
Go on.
Jimmy Stewart,
Holy shit.
Kirk Douglas,
God damn.
Burt Lancaster,
Shit.
Loretta Young,
Whoa.
Lauren Bacall,
Whoa.
Lucille Ball,
Whoa.
Desi Arnaz,
God.
Sammy Davis Jr. and
Damn.
Dean Martin,
Whoa.
all in the same room.
All in the same room. That is crazy, to be fair. You seen Jaws 2?
Jaws 2. That's an older movie, isn't it?
It's an older movie, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that was a great movie. I'm glad I wasn't in the water.
I'm glad I wasn't in the water. Oh, we love fucking Bobby Valley. I'm glad I wasn't in the water. Oh, fucking Christ. Josh says a fuck right off. That is so bullshit. What a stupid fucking fact. There's no way that is true. That can't be right.
Okay.
That cannot be real.
All right. Can we? I'm sorry. Hey, everybody, we're back. And
What the fuck is that
we're dealing with a little issue here.
Oh, it's the saw. They're trying to get Margaret.
Can we get?
That's
Sorry
so
about that.
intense
We have a
sounding,
little
man.
issue. Let's
Holy shit.
cut that. Can we cut that? Can we stop that, guys? Guys.
Stop
It's
trying
not
to free
working.
Mark, don't it? Leave
Gotta
it
get
alone.
help. Better somebody that knows what they're doing.
Get somebody that knows what they're doing.
We have some issue. Mark is
Indisposed.
dealing with an issue right now.
Yeah,
We're
he's
trying to
certainly
get
dealing with an issue
him
right now.
some help.
Greg, 1,000 yards there.
We how's that? What's the news with the Oscars?
Anyway, what's the news with the Oscars, Greg? That's what's more important right now,
No, I
right?
haven't gotten.
What about the Super Oscars? Do we have any news on that?
Yeah, I mean, people are
That's
voting.
the fucking lowest quality JPEG they've used so far, I think.
Get the.
They gotta get the
You guys, I know.
helmet off of him. Or it's not gonna, he's not gonna be able to breathe.
We're live right now.
They
so
can
we
sit,
just
we're
do
live
some-
right now. Can I
do
focus on the
Super
work?
Oscars here? Who won between Birdman and the
Mark
artist?
Brooks will be fine. He's a professional.
Don't worry about the phone. Can you go to the Super Oscars? We have to keep the show going. We're live.
You're really dropping the ball here, man. He'll be fine.
Um,
Come on, Greg. Get into action here.
all right.
Where's 911? Okay.
They're coming. Okay. Everyone's just
We'll do
so
some
low-key
Super Oscars
concerned when they're trying to make the
until,
show go on.
Yeah.
The paramedics get here.
Yeah. Just go on.
In the battle between the Titanic and Spotlight, the winner was, well, the public picked Titanic, so.
Yeah.
All right. Titanic is
I
moving
guess
on to the
Titanic's
next
the right
round.
answer. Like Greg's like, that's not the right answer. The public picked Titanic. What the fuck?
Okay.
Why can't they get the helmet off of him? That's what I don't understand. He has a saw, and it just doesn't seem to be able to get the helmet off of him.
Would you stay
He
focused
put
on
the
the
helmet
thing.
on
Stay focused
himself,
on the
so
thing.
they should be able to get
Everything's
the.
gonna be fine.
He put the helmet on himself. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Between A Beautiful Mind and Slumdog Millionaire.
What was a beautiful?
This was
Mind again?
close. This was 49% Beautiful Mind, Slumdog Millionaire 51%.
I don't know if I've seen
Margin
a
of
Beautiful Mind or
error
not.
is 10%.
Is that the one with Jim Carrey in it?
I preferred Beautiful Mind, and
Screw
I'm
the
going
public
to
opinion.
award.
This is film buff expertise time.
Is he not? What's going on in there? Okay.
On cinema Oscars, everybody.
Why can't we get that off?
Just get the helmet off of him so we can get some
Get
air.
it off.
Get the helmet off of him for
Okay.
fucking crying
Well,
out loud. What are you doing?
who put that? Who put it on him? Whoever put it on him.
Just get the
Okay.
helmet.
Yeah. The
Just
problem
get
is
the
we can't
helmet
get the
off.
helmet off. You know, like
Here we
don't-
go,
I
it's
don't know
all
what we're
falling
supposed to do if
apart
we
now.
can't get the helmet off.
Their life is in someone's life. There we go.
Ah,
Get him out of here. Oh shit. Fucking
we
Christ
should go to-
almighty.
Let's just, yeah.
The
Get
paramedics
that-
are
why
just
don't
here
we
while this
go
is
to-
all
because
going
we
on.
shouldn't be on. This shouldn't be on
Or also
camera.
Crow. Yeah, I'm not familiar
Can I
with
go?
that one.
I have to talk to
I don't know what film I'm thinking
somebody
about.
back there. Do you guys want to cut to?
That really fucking corny ass film where like Jim Carrey falls in love with someone and then she falls out of love with him and has to erase his memory of her. Whatever the fuck that was called. I was not a massive fan of that. It's a bit too artsy for me. Good on man, Will Juicy for helping Mark Brooks out, man. Mark Porch. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Oh my fucking god. The whole show has just been paused right now. Greg's just eating popcorn, looking really concerned. Well, they got the helmet off? Oh, they didn't get it off. Are they just standing about talking about it and not doing anything right now? Like, are you he's dead? Yeah, buddy. What is the best maneuver? Eternal Sunshine of a... That's the one. Kind of mid, in my opinion. Greg's low-key, because he likes Mark, you know, they were pals before this. He brought him on cinema, so he's deeply concerned about his friend, which is really sweet. The fucking lights outside. Oh, Greg, you'll be fine. Good joke. Yeah. Are you fucking serious? Shakespeare in Love did not even win the fucking poll. Greg Tarkington, man. Going against the audience now. Yeah, he's free, he's free. Thank God for that. Mark Proksch is free from the helmet. He'll be fine. Argo. He's just doing the Super Oscars while this is going on. He's not even looking at the polls, he's just doing... He's literally just done the Super Oscars for himself. He's just putting his own answers up now. He's all like, fuck the polls, this is my Super Oscars. What the fuck is going on, man? See you later. Let us know how Mark Proksch gets on. Who created Universal Studios' Frankenstein? It wasn't Boris Karloff because he played him. Mary Shelley wrote the book. Dr. Victor Frankenstein made the monster. And Lon Chaney had absolutely nothing to do with it because he's dead. He died at this point in time. It depends how you look at it. I get it does depend on how you look on it. Yeah, pretty much. Depends on what you think it may be. Poor Greg, man.
Hey everybody, welcome
Shake it
back
up.
to the 5th annual On Cinema Oscar special. I'm Tim Heidecker, your host, and I'm joined with Greg Turkington. And we got a little bit of good news here. Mark
It's been an
Proksch,
interesting
who's,
day.
was having an issue with his diving suit that he was in. There was a little
Certainly
technical
man.
difficulty there. Is in good hands.
He's fine.
And he is being taken care of right now. He's being
Mark's face, I love
put
that.
in. I guess the EMS, the ambulance drivers here, the first responders, have done incredible jobs.
Yeah, they didn't
and it's
take
a
too long at
miracle
all.
that they came so quickly. And we wish him the best. And we know that he's going to be.
God bless Mark Proksch.
He's going to be
get
all
well
right.
soon.
And
He's gonna be fine.
You know, I don't know what happened there. He was
I don't know what
something
happened there.
about the
Helmet was
flow of air. I guess was not.
Yeah, he wasn't breathing at all.
We're not sure. That's a
We're
little
not
too
sure.
early to say what's going on there.
Just
But
lucky that the ambulance, because of the Oscars, all the roads are blocked.
Open.
The trial
No, they're
image.
blocked because they shut off all the
Yeah,
streets.
what the fuck, and all just
around
him
that
looking
immediate
really
area.
looking
Speaking
like
of
an
that,
egghead, really
we want to
concerned
check
for
in
his
with
life.
Dee Thompson. Dee,
That one time where
Dee,
Tim,
do you have any?
he was like, Tim's like, we're all rooting for Mark Proksch. Cuts to the image where he fucking nearly kicked the shit out of him in a courthouse.
Luck getting in? You're almost
Come
going to
on.
miss the show. The show's almost
Oh,
over.
you're
Any
fucking
chance?
The show's almost over, everybody. Still standing outside, is it?
We're going to try and go in from over here and see if they'll let us in. I know it's the end of the show, but
Hey guys,
you
Peter
guys
Martin,
bear
welcome to
with
the
us.
stream.
Maybe
Good
we
to see you,
can
buddy.
get in and catch the last.
Just in time to
last
see
of the
Dee
show,
Thompson
but,
try
Okay,
and
you
break
didn't
into the
change your
Oscars again.
shirt.
I haven't changed my shirt. You know, it's kind of cool out, but I have to keep this on. And the lady said it
Yes,
looks
to keep
good.
us
But
on.
All right.
anyway, we're going to see if we can go in over here. And a
hope
lot
so,
of
man.
fans want to see George Clooney. Maybe we can see Meryl Streep tonight
Well,
and get a chance to holler at her.
I tell you what, I bet you $1 million you don't get anywhere near into the building there where the Oscars are. And I
Have
warned
some
you.
faith.
Come on with me.
I warned you to change your shirt, and you didn't listen to me. And that's what when
Dee
people don't
Thompson's
listen to
really
me.
fucking dropped the ball here, man.
They
Come on,
lose.
let's see what happens. Come
Come
on.
All
on,
right, good
man.
luck,
Let's
Dee.
see what happens,
Thanks for
man.
joining
Come
us.
on, man.
Let me talk to my friend.
Get through that guy. Hey, ask that cop there. Excuse me.
What's he shooting at him? That's that cop
Is there
there.
any way I can talk to the chief of security? So
Let him through. The show's
You know,
almost
it doesn't
over.
want to be
Put the
part of
coke
this.
down,
The
dude.
show is almost over, right?
Tell him to put the
It's
coke
almost
down.
over.
Dee Thompson
Tell him
just
to
tries his
Advertising,
best.
He said put the coke down. He said you shouldn't drink coke. It'll kill you. But anyway.
Tell him he's had enough coke already.
He really
Okay,
doesn't
all
want to be part of this.
All
But
right.
this is the,
That guard is really getting him to talk.
My name
okay.
is Baby Murillo. I'm all over Facebook and Instagram.
Get him off. I
Murillo.
don't want to hear from him. Hey, how are
Who the
you?
fuck's Gregor Murillo? You look him up.
All right. But this is the 90th Academy Awards.
All right.
Well,
Thank
okay,
you.
well, you didn't get in.
Does anyone have
And,
any news on Mars?
Yeah, whatever, D. I'm not interested anymore, bro.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
no,
we're
this is the
out
90th Academy Awards.
Thank
And,
you, Lou. Thank you, D. You're
D.
done.
Thompson
Come
really
on.
just wants to do his bit.
Hospital that they would take him
thank
to.
you.
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck off, D. You failed us.
Presbyterian or-
Yes.
I mean, wherever
Yes,
we are,
yes,
the
yes.
closest hospital would be 5 minutes away, I'm sure. Cedars.
Because we could call to the hospital and get an update.
Just be patient.
Be patient, Greg. Don't
He's
panic.
gonna be
It's okay.
alright.
He's gonna be alright.
All right.
Tim trying to reassure Greg.
as-
That's so sweet.
We were gonna do this. This is Jaws 2's 40th anniversary. We've been. Do you want to?
He just fucking talk short saying how I
now?
broke into the Oscars without a ticket. Fucking moron. There's Mark
I don't know
Brooks
if
there.
this is the right time.
It's one of the Stooges.
Can you do me a favor? What are those? We should probably get the Rat Pack back.
The Rat
I
Pack
paid
bag.
those guys because but I don't know if they're still here.
Can you go find them? I think we
I
can
can
use
look,
a
but I
little,
think
There he
they
is.
probably would have left.
Mark
I don't know.
Brooks,
use a little
everybody.
music right
An
now.
actual official picture of Mark Brooks. I'm gonna quickly jump to the WC, folks. And get a swig of milk. Fancy some milk right now, you know what I'm saying? Hankering for some milk, so BRB. Him again. Another little breaky. He's in God's hands now. God bless him. Oh, Mark Proksch. Yeah, Mark Proksch is in God's hands. This is the first time he's going to be met with death. So it's pretty terrifying. We're rooting for him. I'm sure he'll be back up doing his classic WC Fields and Golden Age of comedy classics in no time. Mute myself again. All of a sudden hitting the spacebar on OBS and made me mute for some fuck all reason.
Rat Pack.
Rat Pack. Now he just calls him Rat Pack.
Rat Pack.
Rat Pack.
This, Greg.
He just
All
looks
right,
outside
let's
and just
move
shouts
along
for them.
and say, "Happy birthday to Jaws."
Yeah, happy
2.
40th Jaws 2.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
get them.
Thanks, Greg.
Hey, you guys. Could you guys do a song?
Hey, you guys.
Sure. Love to do a song.
There we go. He's just been through the other door. Why were they out there waiting that whole time? I can't even stand
I need
anymore.
to talk
What
to
the fuck is
somebody
going on?
from either the hospital or from somebody that's the EMS, whoever took them. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I thought Tim
Because
really needs to
I'm in
know.
the-
It's really
does
sweet. He's
somebody
so
know
concerned
who
that he
we
needs
should be
to know
even
what happened
calling
to
with him?
Mark. He needs to fucking
Joe?
get an update immediately.
I got no idea. What hospital did they go to? Do
That's
you know?
what I'm asking. I don't. We have to.
It's
Somebody,
like
does
proper,
anyone
like,
have the-
concerned conversation. Like, what
Does
hospital
he
did he
have
go
an
to? Do you even
emergency
know?
I mean, I'm saying, does he have an emergency
Does he have
contact?
an emergency contact or?
I don't know.
All right, do one of your jazz songs, because I got to talk to.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I could go here, I might go there. Wherever I go, I'm not going anywhere.
Such a fake looking dude. I don't know what that is. Saw that face makeup he's wearing. Just looks like a fucking a dummy or something.
If I'm remiss,
I don't have
just take me stride.
Is he made of rubber?
I don't know. You find that
A
out.
fling on the side. That doesn't
Let me see
mean
if I
that
can
I'll
get air from it.
ever do. 'Cause I always come back.
Looks like a playing Fallout or something right now.
Call the
The opposite sex holds
Can I-
certain charms for me.
Hell yeah.
But when the evening
Yeah, do we have any information on Mark?
is in your
Any information on
arms,
Mark?
I long to
Yeah, I'm asking if you have any information on Mark.
That much is clear. But I know for certain who I hold dear.
Fuck, actually with a vape. He does look a wax mannequin. It's so
Well, how
weird.
did- I mean,
Just the sweat combined
That's
with the
not enough
makeup.
time for that to happen to somebody. You know what I mean? Like,
Who's he
the whole
looking?
thing is that that he was in there for like 3 minutes. And if the
Thought
air
about
was-
really
if the air
serious.
was
Everyone's on their
cut
phones
off, that's not
trying to
my
get
fault.
updates.
That's
Thought about
because
some
that's
serious
somebody
stuff.
that is
Well, we've got
responsible
Jazz
for
number from the
for
Rat
setting
Pack.
up,
What the
you know,
fuck is going on right now?
That's a prop house question. So if he's a, but if he's asking me,
Who's even
who's
pawned
in
right now?
charge of the props? That's props.
That's props.
Or wardrobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, well, what are you telling me?
When the evening's over, it's in
Do they
your
know? Do they know
arms,
where
I long to be.
what his status is? Is it
Where's Mark
what is?
Roach?
They don't know.
But
Yeah,
I
where
know
even
for
are we?
certain who I
Well, because somebody here is
No,
telling
the
me he's
joke,
fucking
but yeah,
dead.
they're just here doing their thing.
baby, you
I love the bit where he's getting asked about fucking why Don Cheadle isn't acting anymore. He's like, Will Smith's taking all the jobs. It's okay. He deserves them. Thank you.
The people here, the kid that was working on here, what's his name?
What a mess, man.
Manuel.
Oh.
Well, we have to call somebody
Hey.
about that because if not, we have to
He's
stop
just
the show.
laughing about it.
Yeah, no, I've been holding for 5 minutes.
They're just cracking up about it.
Well,
Man, I love it.
somebody, I'll keep my phone on because if he's gone, we have to stop the show. We're not going to do the show if he's gone. Okay. Yeah, well, call me back.
Fuck yeah, it was like fall in New Vegas or something.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sammy.
Well, they're saying that. Excuse me. They're saying that he's gone.
He's gone?
That he didn't make it to the hospital. So.
Just so you're saying he's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a
All right.
break.
All right, Mark
I mean,
Brooks is dead. Everybody.
something happened with the suit. I don't know.
Weird. Damn, he's
We
gone.
should-
He's dead.
man.
Oh man.
I got a question for you.
Get the fuck out. You say one more word, I'll fucking smack you in the mouth. Get the fuck out.
All right.
Get the fuck out.
I respect
What
that,
the fuck is
Tim.
the matter?
Actually,
Get
you
the
know.
fuck out.
Is this guy related to Jerry?
Jerry.
Might be.
The Tim's, you know, it was a fair reaction, you know. Mark Brooks is dead and he's
Yeah.
trying to make
Let's,
whips, like quips and stuff.
all right.
It's not right.
Now, why don't we?
It ain't right, man.
We'll probably have to stop the show.
Oh, really?
You know.
Uh-huh. Why we stopping the movie Expertise just because Mark Brooks is dead? I don't get that.
They want to finish this up because we're still live. So
I don't get
finish
that at
the.
all. Like, there's some important
you know
stuff
what I
going on
mean?
here, and like we're getting moved out of the way because of a death. Like, who fucking come on? Be professional for God's sake. See, get back to it. I couldn't even pick with it. I've not seen those two. Why is he dead? He can't be fucked using the ones in his pocket anymore. So yeah, okay. Nah, something's gone wrong here with the Super Oscars, I think. I don't know what he's done, but he
When
done
he
something wrong, I
passed
think.
here, I made a point
I
to
know he
look at
didn't.
his chest, and it was not moving.
I made a point to look at his chest and it was not moving. That's one of the best segues into the break.
Chest here, I made a point to look at his chest, and it was not moving.
It's so fucking great. This marks the last film of Mark Bruner's acting career. Alright. Good to know.
Well, folks, the show must go on.
Good.
As they say
As
in
it
show
should.
business. This one's for Mark.
Who's dead?
We, you know, I don't know if we want to
Greg's
say
got some
this
rum
is
now as
just,
well.
you know, I don't know what we're supposed to say here.
Yeah, Greg's something to drink now because of the trauma. The trauma.
A couple of positive elements.
Let's talk
Our
about Mark
guys are
Brooks
working
for a
on something. I want to give a minute. They, you know, first of all, you know, in a way, you know, you could probably speak to this. You know him better than me.
See that I'm watching this
he's not
again?
a guy.
I think this may have been the first bit of on cinema media I ever watched. Was the 5th Oscar special? I think
He
that's
was
right.
not a guy who had a lot of.
Feels familiar. I think this was the
wasn't
first on cinema thing I ever
somebody
watched.
that had a lot of.
And
He
made me
didn't
go,
take. He didn't have kids.
There's something here,
he didn't
isn't
have-
there?
You know what I mean? He didn't have a lot of family and everything like that.
And it's just him.
There
he is.
I mean, this is new stuff. This is pretty
It's
new.
raw, man.
You know, I'm in shock. I think honestly I am. And the other thing I wanted to just say, you know, just for the record, because we are live, I wanted to get this out. He did sign.
Board shorts, Mark. I'd love to see that. Just they fucking recreate Mark Brooks and Tom Cruise Heidecker together.
Mark signed a
Don't vaccinate. It is so
basic release, which
dangerous
essentially
and
is
deadly.
a waiver
Oh,
in
good.
terms of if something should happen.
Well, the waiver's
that
been
there's
signed,
a lot
that's
of
handy.
risk involved.
Love
in
it
this
right after
business,
the
and
trial where he's
he
been
is
accused of killing 20
an
people.
impressionist is a stunt man.
Another man's dead
in
as
a
well.
way,
He's a
and
stuntman, of course.
these are certain sort of acting stunts that he does. So
You
that
knew the
should be
risks.
something. I don't want to focus on that because that's sort of negative. But do we have it ready?
Here we go.
We
here we fucking
this
go with
is
that shit
you know.
again.
I don't know what to say. Do you want to say anything? I mean, we put this together.
Irreplaceable.
Oh, Mark, that's so sweet. He was irreplaceable.
He's one of a kind. Don't put it that way.
He was irreplaceable.
This is
That's
a tribute to
adorable.
Mark.
Oh,
that we put
Greg.
together.
Poor Greg, man, his best friend, 1976 to 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, I'm W.C. Fields, and I'm happy to be
Oh,
here.
Mark
at
Brooks is so sad.
17, carved our names in the maple tree. I wish she was in a heart.
He's playing the same fucking song again. Oh,
You
memories, man.
always had the perfect smile. I wanna keep it for
So
a while,
emotional, man.
'cause it's a work of art. Oh.
Going too soon, man. Shuffled off this more oil.
Yeah, my love ain't no mystery. We could go down in history. I'm all about love. I'm all about dreams when they're
Gone too soon, man. Gone too soon, brother.
word you say. Come on, take all my fears.
It's just this one video.
All about us, so you're all about me. 'Cause I'm all about
People, a lot of the
I
people
died
think
in
that the stunts
1975.
hurt, but they never hurt.
They never hurt.
We always used rubber hammers and
That's your red, see, Mark.
foam wrenches.
Oh, man, Alien Mark Brooks, I've not even seen that. Hey, there, cinema Oscar special. Mark in Action from 2016. I love when they do stuff like Mark in Action, it's just so ridiculous. Christ. God rest, man. It's so emotional. I got those swivels right there. Maybe slowed it right down. What's the best way to make popcorn? Don't know. Oh, were they? Check it out. Oh yeah, I forgot they got Greg and Mark on office side. That's right. And that's Mark Brooks. WC in heaven. That is the sweetest thing
Who
I've ever
said
seen.
that he was gone?
Oh.
Because that's all right. But so who's there now is my thing.
Who's there now?
You know what I mean? Like who's there now?
Who's there now?
Right? Because everyone's telling me. Everyone's telling me two different things. So
Can we get a
they
conclusion?
say that he's not. He said he's at the hospital, and then they have him. All right. All right. Well, that's
Oh,
it. Am I all right? Can I say that?
You're saying he's fine?
Can I say that?
You're saying he's fine?
Hold on.
Calm
Can
down,
I say
Greg.
that?
You're saying he's fine?
You're saying he's fine? You're saying he's fine? You're saying he's fine?
So who's?
We're about to
all
find
right,
out.
well, I have to find out who said that before. You know what I mean? I have
What
to
are they
find out.
saying?
They're saying he's alive.
Who are you talking to?
Hold on.
He's alive?
They're saying
Who
he's
is this?
alive. Okay.
Who is on the
Thank you.
phone?
Greg,
Who's
he's
on the phone?
All
Stop
right.
being so fucking
all right.
rude.
I will call
Jesus
you in a
Christ,
minute.
Who is on the phone?
That's Andrew. He said that he's okay, ladies and gentlemen. there is some news coming in,
man.
and
Mark
Mark
Proch
Proch,
update.
apparently the paramedics had thought that he was gone, or somebody told the paramedics that he was gone, but they do have him breathing right now. And yeah, so
Oh,
he
really?
is.
Oh, you can feel the wave of relief come over Greg
He's
there.
all
Like
right. I mean, I don't know what. I don't know, Joe. I mean, they told me that the first guy told me he was gone.
Oh, yeah, just
You
in the
know,
morning, like,
and
the
now they're
shoulders
saying
up on the
chest
window at this
when he
point.
was.
There was a EKG. They got some brain activity. I don't know. He's in ER. He's in intensive care or something. So
Okay.
he's
Okay.
okay.
He's
So
okay.
he's going to bounce back.
Mark Proch always bounces back.
This is the problem.
His own? Do you know?
This is the problem with doing live television is we're going basically off the seat of our pants
Yeah, you
here,
never know what's
and
gonna
no one's
happen,
giving me
including
straight
possible
scoop.
manslaughter.
Was
So we
Andrew
don't-
at the hospital, or I mean, who was he on the phone
Andrew's
with somebody?
talking to the guy, somebody that's with him at the hospital.
Okay.
Now we can't get in touch with his family. I don't think he's got relatives. In
Well, they
the
wouldn't
area.
even be in the
Proch's
area. It
only
doesn't
approach
matter.
I know,
We got to
like,
talk to a
to
doctor
an
or somebody at the
existence even.
hospital, or send one of the interns to the hospital.
Andrew's with a guy from our production here who's at the hospital who says that he is on a breathing machine or he's in some kind of he's not the morgue.
More. Like I said, I turned my gain down a
Okay.
while, but
And that
like
should be something
yesterday.
we're excited about.
So I was recording some lines for
You
a
know?
voiceover
That's
audition
really
for
positive. So that's
I've got
the
a Oscar
Skyrim
tip that,
Morrowind mod.
Call
I'm
Me By Your
fucking
Name
hoping
for
to
Best Song
God
is about
that
to
they
win,
pick
probably
me
in about
this
30
time.
seconds.
So I want to voice a Dunmer in the Oblivion mod, the
all right.
Morrowind
Well, let's
mod.
get back to the Oscars. Mark,
Please,
we're rooting for
please.
you, Mark.
He's going to be okay.
He's going to be all right.
He's gonna be okay.
Mark's back.
That's a
Mark's
relief.
back.
Yeah. I mean,
Mark
that
Proch
was
is
scary
back from the
because I'll
dead.
tell you, I saw him down there and I didn't see any breathing. You know, usually you see somebody going, the belly going up and
He's
down.
not a
but
very emotive guy to begin with.
It's true. I didn't
Yeah,
think about that. He
I didn't think that's true. I didn't think about that. He's a very shallow breather, is Mark Proch.
is kind of sort of a quiet type.
I always remember him as it.
Don't say always remember.
I always
him, Joe.
remember
There's
him, but he's
nothing-
not dead.
He's alive.
You're right.
Duh.
He's
You're right. You're
clearly
right. You're
alive.
right.
And
You already forgot. What now?
you know,
You gonna
that's
drink some
something
more
I wouldn't be able
alcohol,
to
or
do
we
it,
got?
frankly. I would be.
We gonna do the show?
I don't want to make it about me.
Not been doing the show for the last half hour.
But
I
if
don't
something
think.
should happen to him, I don't know what I'd.
Well,
you
with
know,
props that you rented, especially.
I did not have.
I did not. Don't
remember
throw
this?
Tim under the bus here. You signed a waiver.
This is what I like to call a get out of jail free card because this Mark signed it and I have evidence that he signed it
Yeah,
too.
that's the get
So
out of jail
you
free
signed
card
it,
right
you
there.
probably didn't even read it. I mean, you're just assuming it's
You
nothing.
signed it?
Well,
because this sort of thing doesn't happen.
doesn't matter anymore.
That's the
'cause
get out of
Mark's
jail
of the
free card
woods,
for Tim Heidecker.
and
No
everything's
trial
gonna be
part
great.
2 for Tim.
Did they say that he's talking or responding to?
Coco. Oh, sorry, Greg.
What?
Sorry.
What?
Greg, you had
Coco?
just said that we're
Call
getting
Me By
word
Your
now that
Name.
"Call Me by Your Name"
Oh,
song
Coco.
was going to win.
Yeah. Well, it looks
And
like it
the
just won
winner
for
is
best.
Coco. That we can confirm. So your
As in the Disney film, one
your
assumes.
your inside guy is
There's the mystery music again.
no good. No good.
No good.
Oh.
All right.
Tim is a lawyer. He's literally wearing this iconic lawyer outfit. This is like his Saul Goodman suit. He's got documents and files and pens and filibusters and standard boilerplate contracts. It's great.
Wow.
No. Well, because.
Wow.
No, because I. Well, then maybe that's the bad information.
No, I think we can
What does that mean?
confirm that.
I thought that was
Oh,
a
that's
sure
about
thing.
it.
Yeah,
I
Greg.
thought it was a sure thing, Greg. What happened?
All right,
Me
why
by
don't we
your
go
name.
to the Super Oscars? Greg, this is your final installment of the Super Oscars.
All right.
Let's just drink rum by the bottle. It's so funny.
So the Super Oscars is once every.
He's not even drink like rum and coke at this point. He's like, we just drink a rum right straight. And I'm assuming so's Greg at this point.
20
I'm
years.
so relieved.
Yeah, I know, because
I'm like shaking.
Aw,
It's
that's so sweet.
Ugh,
He really does care.
I can't deal with that kind of shit anymore.
So
can't
between
deal with that kind of
these
shit
5
anymore.
movies, it's
You're just getting
Argo,
some bad PTSD from the last
and then
time, I
between
think.
these 5 movies, the winner is Lord of the Rings. So at
Oh,
the
really?
end, or after the break or something, we'll have the. It's between these 2 movies to win the coveted platinum. Super
I wonder
Oscar,
who's
and
going to
we'll
win
have
out of those
results.
two.
We'll
Argo's
put
a
it
good
up for
film,
poll.
man. I don't know.
Put that
I
up
don't
as a
know.
poll, and people can vote on that, and then we'll have the the winner. I'm going to go check on the situation with Mark.
With Mark. Bye, Greg. I thought it was a sure thing. Joe's so confused. He's like, how could Greg be wrong? He's a film expert. He was wrong? Damn. Type of alcohol does Quint want as a case of his paper front and Jaws? I don't know, bro. Apricot brandy, maybe? Maybe in Foster's beer? Good taste. Not a big brandy man myself, but you know.
Jaws.
Well, they're just props. They're not. This is all junk.
Yeah, but it's this like Jaws would eat a fish like
we're
this.
back.
but
And,
I know everyone's so concerned. I love it.
I don't know, man. I just been
Deep down,
I'm
we love each other here.
catching
The
my
On Cinema
breath here.
family.
This has been a lot of a very tough night, and
I think Tim for really more than
it's
he's just
okay.
like worried
You know,
that
I mean, I've been
he's
praying,
gonna fucking be suffering.
and I spoke with
court time
Billy
again.
Graham
already
on just sort of on my own, sort
Really?
of.
There he is,
Asked
he's
him what
dead.
to do, and maybe
Greg
he
can
brought
and Tim can speak
good
to the
old
dead.
Mark back. I don't know. Maybe Mark did pass. Maybe he did one of those things where he passed away and came back to life.
Did
We
you ever
don't
see
know.
that movie Beyond and Back from 1980? It's like a documentary about that.
No,
People
but
that
we're not,
died and
I'm
came
not
back
talking
to
about
life.
movies right now. I'm talking about
Greg talked about watching
sanctity of
documentaries.
life.
Oh, since when?
And Mark,
Or like
makes
Million
such a
Dollar
good
Baby,
point.
which is
Yes,
another.
Million Dollar Baby.
Million
So,
Dollar
She's
Baby.
in a coma.
anyways,
Flatliners?
we are
It's
not
kinda like
going to bring it. That
Flatliners,
was
right?
very challenging for me. I mean, that's as challenging as it gets, and
Mm-hmm.
but I want to bring
Curve,
things
Tim.
back to a positive light because this is about Jaws.
Jaws 2.
40. Oh Lordy,
20
guess who's
fucking years,
40?
man.
Jaws
Lordy,
2
guess
is
who's 40?
Hip hip hooray! And bring out the cake.
Get
we
the
have a
vape
cake.
back
I've
up
been
here.
waiting for this. I'm starving. That hot dog made me sick. I vomited from that hot dog.
I vomited
Chat.
from that hot dog.
Hank.
Fucking Hank.
Jaws.
So my stomach is empty and I need some sugar. I need some Jaws sugar. Give me a-
I need some
So, ladies and
sugar.
gentlemen, have cake if you're at home.
Lordy,
But this is
Lordy,
cool.
look
This
who's
is
40.
Jaws for
Look at this.
40th anniversary.
Isn't that exciting?
Put it right here. Be smart.
Be smart.
Right here. I'm not putting this on. Get these out of here.
I'm not putting a little hat on.
Okay. Give me that cake, baby. All right, hey guys, you
Give me
want to
that
come over
cake,
for some cake?
baby. Let's go.
Come on
Lordy,
over.
Lordy, Jaws is 40.
Manuel. Hey, I gotta say, you know, Manuel's been awesome tonight. He
Manuel's
helped out,
helped
made
out,
sure that
man.
Mark was cool.
He was a good dude.
Because he was, you took
Calm under
charge. Take
pressure
that
is
stupid shit
Manuel.
off. You don't need to wear
Juicy.
that. You look like an idiot. Help yourself some cake. I'm gonna
Did
have
Mark-
some.
When you were attending to Mark, did he seem dead?
He's
or did
fine.
He seem...
No, he's
fine.
all right, man.
He's alright.
Who wants
man.
cake? So happy birthday to Jaws. Happy birthday to Jaws.
Happy birthday to Jaws 2.
Oh, show the cake off, Greg.
No, no.
Oh, there goes another. Every time Greg touches a cake, he ruins it. Oh my god, I love Markula, man. 58, man, that's crazy. I thought Markula was like way older than that, because. Yeah, he fucked up, he's okay. I thought Markula was already kind of an old dude. He sounds like an old dude. That's impressive. Did you ride the wild horse?
Hold on.
Markula is such
he's
an
all right.
underrated character, man. Did you notice that? I love the episodes.
All right.
Love the episodes where it's Carl and Markula together. Like the episode where I think it's several episodes actually where. Yeah, of course. I figured that. Like Markula's like fucking 900,000 years old. I figured. But like the episodes where like Frylock shaking Meatwater into the house and like Carl's trying to sell it and Markula's just like popping up and they're having funny conversations. It's good.
Right, well, listen, accidents
Underrated.
happen, as we learned tonight. Happy birthday to Jaws.
Slap her by that gig.
From James Bond. Get that off.
Richard Keel, who passed away.
Richard Keel was dead.
That's good cake. Too bad.
Good cake, too bad.
Greg, you had the finale.
That does look like a nice cake.
A big finale from Greg.
Oh,
Oh,
you know what we never did was we had a segment that Mark's shenanigans sort of cut into, but
Mark shenanigans. Yeah, you really got in the way with
This
that.
is a case of memorabilia from the Rat Pack movie
There we
that
go.
I've collected over the years. It's museum
Greg's
quality
first time
stuff.
showing
There's
off
the
some
original
movie
script
memorabilia for an Oscar
from the
special.
Rat Pack movie from 1998.
By the way, we
This
got
is
the
the
best director.
VHS
Ah, we
sealed,
love that.
sealed copy of the Rat Pack on VHS. This is a magazine with a cover story on the Rat Pack movie. And this
Wow.
is probably the most valuable of any of these things. If you can zoom in on this,
Go on,
that
please.
is an
Who cares
actual
about that? Who won the Super
that's an invitation to the Rat Pack world premiere, which was in Las
Wow.
Vegas in 1998. That's an actual
Oh, great.
invitation. If you
Who
can
won
zoom
the
in on that,
Super Oscars, Greg?
we're going to do that now.
Mark Brooks and his inability
so
to
we
breathe.
Put that up,
Fucking
for vote, and let's just
ne'er-do-wellism
see
of
what
that
the
boy.
people said. Best director on the real Oscars. Well,
Spielberg.
I got this tip 5 minutes ago, but I guess probably everyone knows now it was Jordan.
I got this tip a while ago. All right, go.
So
Jordan
for the
Peele.
Super Oscars, and this
You
is
should do
different than
M.
the
Night
Oscars,
Shyamalan,
in
that
that
guy,
this is up to
honestly.
you guys to
Flew way
vote
too
and
high into the
decide.
sun already.
And the winner is
Who could it possibly be?
the best movie of the last 20 years and the first annual winner
The Super
of the
Oscar.
Super Oscars. of
Who's gonna win
platinum. It's the Oscar statuette in platinum, so it's very
Yeah, it's
valuable.
platinum.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That cake was nice.
Lord of the Rings,
Wow.
Return of the King.
Who the fucking thought it?
Is the winner of the Super Oscars.
Who would have
thank you,
thought the Lord of the
Peter
Rings was going to
Jackson,
win that? Peter
and
Jackson did it
company
again.
With one of the great movies of all time.
It's
and,
a
this was
platinum,
scientific,
Oscar platinum, everybody.
basically 20 years worth of great movies, and there's been a lot of them, and this comes out on top. So that's
All
a
right.
Of
triumph.
course it did.
And you,
Who would have thought that?
We haven't really talked about this tonight,
Who
but
would
you
have
have a
thought that?
finale, big finale you're going to do with Mark. So do you want to cut that?
Tim's
yeah,
mouth's
we
all
can't really
blue.
do it
Fucking
because
Axiom's
it was a
fake
showcase
hand,
for
man.
Mark. He was playing both
It's
roles.
so
It was,
fucked up.
Do we have the script?
I forget Axiom's got a claw hand
I
because he
think it
always
would be
wears
nice
that
if we
glove.
did it because we don't have a finale.
Well,
and if Mark, if there's a script for it, Joe, you can read the script from it, maybe. What's that? No, no,
I'm
no.
not gonna wear that
no,
helmet.
no, you'd be. Well, set it up, Greg.
Yeah.
Set it
well,
up, Greg.
this,
Let's do it.
This is kind of bittersweet because my finale was something I wrote with Mark in mind. It was kind of a
Oh,
showcase
come on, Greg,
for
let's
him
do it. Let's do
as
it.
As an impressionist.
I was blessed that you
And
wanted
also-
to do it for his memory.
So it was kind of designed to tie into what I was saying about Close Encounters of the Third Kind
do
being
it.
actually
Do it.
the real Jaws 2.
Yeah, it's
So
real
wait a minute,
Jaws
say
2,
that
and then
again?
that makes Jaws 2, Jaws
Jaws
3, and Jaws
2
3, Jaws 4, and Jaws
was
5,
originally
Jaws 6.
intended
We
to
know
be
that.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Steven
Oh my
Spielberg
God, not this
agreed
sound.
and signed the contract to
Oh, fucking
direct
this
Jaws
sound
2.
effect, man.
But he wanted to get the shark element out of it and make it about an alien coming to Earth.
Is this true? Are you?
Yeah, this is true. And they said, you can't do that. That has nothing to do with Jaws. And he said, I don't care. This is about Richard Dreyfuss's
This
character,
fucking sound
Dr.
effect
Hooper,
haunts my nightmares,
and
man.
that's what people want to see. So Jaws 2 was written, and they began
Tim's
filming
past
with
that.
Steven Spielberg
His brain
directing.
stopped working there.
And then Universal
Oh my God,
Pictures
am I
said
even listening to
this
this?
has nothing to do with sharks, pulled the plug on the whole thing. So Spielberg, with his own money, continued to make this movie, and they retitled it Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Okay.
So as a result of that, I came up with what would have been sort of a cool finale
Greg is
for Close Encounters of the
fucking
Third Kind called
insane in
Close
his own
Encounters
special
of
way,
the
man.
Movie Kind.
Hey,
So it's kind
I
of
get
a
it, 'cause it's
parody
a
or
movie and it's-
tribute
yeah,
to Close
okay.
Encounters of the Third Kind and
And
Jaws,
Jaws
2.
together.
And Mark was going to be a showcase. Mark was going to play all roles.
Of course he
He was
was.
going to play the role of the alien and
Yeah, Greg really likes to make Mark play as many roles as possible, which we'll soon see. Which he did actually in Decker vs. Dracula, really, when he played the Wolfman, the Frankenstein monster, and the Mummy as well, which he'll return to play in Deck of Cards.
the role of Richard Dreyfuss.
So fucking
Well, do we
funny.
have? And how is he going to do the alien?
Well, we had pre-recorded the alien, so he
Are we
was
set
going
up,
to act
Eric? Are we set up
opposite
to-
of the voice of the alien, and then he was going to do Dreyfuss live.
Do we have this set up? Can we run it with Joe as Mark?
it? Can we
Well, they didn't unpack the UFO.
Oh, yeah, that's going to
Okay,
take
well,
ages.
let's give it a shot. Joe, are you up for doing something on the fly?
I have a script.
I didn't see the script, but yeah, I mean, okay.
Let's
As long
try
as I
it
have
because
to
we
wear
don't
the
have a
helmet, I'm not
finale. You wanna, I
I
mean,
can see that.
if something should
Or you
happen
just
to
wake
you,
up
I
that
hope Mark
sound.
would step up to the plate. Don't you think?
Joe, if you
No, I
can
mean,
read for
yeah,
Richard
I mean,
Dreyfuss, we didn't set up
What do you say to that?
I mean,
That is the perfect way to experience on cinema, just freshly from waking up and just like waking up from a nap. Just like your brain's fucking frazzled, you forgot where you are. Drool everywhere, and you're just watching this scene.
Sure, I'll do it.
So,
Because we didn't set up the UFO, it was going to be.
all right, folks. This is
Oh, we're
live
approaching the
TV,
end,
so
man.
This is
Another
this is
Oscar
going
special,
live.
done and dusted. Can't
Manuel,
believe
do
it.
you want to take Greg's place here? We could.
Who they two? Oh,
This was
so
going to be the UFO.
They just bad turning the lights in the studio. This is going to be the UFO, everybody. On cinema of the movie kind. I always love these pure bit crushed, like weird, grainy clips that they use for stuff
So
like that.
Mark's going to be the alien. So the setting for this is a grassy
Look at this
field
shit.
in Roswell, New Mexico. You have the script. A UFO lands. Richard Dreyfuss approaches from his character from Jaws.
Which character from
and
Jaws?
the UFO door opens, and there is a green alien
Whoa.
observing Dreyfuss.
Am I
you're,
Dreyfuss?
You're Dreyfuss, and then the alien is going to be Mark.
Okay.
So you gonna read Mark? Or?
No, we pre-taped that, so you
What the
do that. I'm
fuck
gonna-
is that? Is that
I'll
Close
just watch
Encounters?
that.
I
You
don't
wanna give me
remember
an
that
action or
fucking scene.
Action.
I've only seen the film once, but
Hold. Who goes there?
oh my god.
We are beings from
Oh my
from a far,
fucking
far
god,
away
man.
land. We come in peace. We wish to learn about your culture.
Culture.
Well, our culture's
Counter
in the midst of a
culture.
great era here. The
I love
golden
this song
era,
as well.
the silver screen. Movies have brought peace of mind to all who enjoy them.
Just
They
doing this in a little corner.
teach and they entertain.
Ah, but you don't understand. We on Mars have been enjoying Earth's movies for many
Holy
years now.
fucking
The
shit,
flickering
man.
light From your drive-in
What
theaters
what can you
beckon
even
to
make
us,
of this
and
whole
it is
scene?
The very reason we decided to visit your planet.
What can you say about this? What can you say about this whole bit? It is so
Please
fucking
explain.
ridiculously mental. Please explain.
We have been watching
Joe
your
doesn't
movies
want
for
this at all.
decades. We have learned
Decades.
so much about the Earth people, and
The
we
Earth
figured out a
people.
way to simulate popcorn on Mars. It is called Dollark. It
Dollark.
tastes 99% like popcorn, but is made from intergalactic flowers grown on Mars. But tell me,
He's like, what the fuck is this script?
can you take me to meet the Great One? Your leader?
You're a
Humphrey
leader.
Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart.
Yes, we have
He's
loved
like,
his
Bogey?
performances for decades. Casablanca, the Maltese Falcon,
And?
the Treasure of the Sierra Madre,
And?
the African Queen.
And?
On Mars, he is considered a hero.
Hero.
He is here on Earth too. Perhaps our cultures is not as different as people think.
That's great. Positive message here. What the fuck is going on? There he is, Mark. The spirit of Mark Proch is in that alien.
His performance in Casablanca that captivated our Martian population so much that many of our newborn Martians over the past few decades have named their offspring Humphrey Bogart.
What are these fucked up, ridiculous fantasies that Greg Parker? This is like a really deep look into Greg's psyche. Listen to this shit. What is he fucking talking
Then
about?
Mars is a place I would love
Our
to be.
cultures must learn to coexist in movie theaters open to all residents of the galaxy. You see,
The
this
spirit of
close
Mark.
encounter of a movie kind has been beneficial to all the universe.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship,
Yeah, that was great.
a friendship.
I agree.
I agree.
Now, let me introduce to you a little friend of mine named E.T.
Joe just dumped the script and fucking left. Oh my fucking god, man. What the fuck is going on? Oh god, no, no. Yeah. Oh my fuck, here we go. It's a fucking disaster, man. Who's he saying hello to?
Listen, thank you. Turn the
It's called counterculture. It's a pretty good marking proction.
Here's the real deal.
Here's the real
Turn
deal.
that off.
Somebody turn it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
That came out pretty good.
Yeah, it came out great, Greg.
Turn the music off. I want to thank everybody. Can you turn the music off?
Why did they turn the fucking music off?
This has been an incredible night.
It's been an incredible journey. I love this bit.
I mean, can somebody turn it off?
Tim can't handle it. Tim just cracks here, man.
I want to say something because
No, he just he's laughing at him.
turn it off.
Turn it off. He's laughing and trying not to laugh. He's just really fucking can't take it. He's just cracking up about it.
Talk. I got something to say. Now listen.
It's fucking great.
You know, we all learned
We did
something
it.
tonight. I miss Mark, and I'm glad he's
I
alive
miss Mark.
because
I'm
he's
glad he's
my
alive too.
friend.
Well,
And you're my
everyone's
friend. And
we're all
anybody
friends here.
that sits around watching movies and cares about who wins and loses is
your friend.
sick.
Is sick. What was Greg's reaction there? It's like, are you your friend?
Watching movies and cares about who wins and loses is
friend.
sick. And
Greg's reaction is so great.
watching movies and cares about who wins and loses is sick. And
He's like, no.
yes, because we have to spend
That's
more
so
time
fucking
hugging
funny.
each other and loving each other.
You can do that while watching movies.
You get that while watching movies.
This is a lesson to be learned that we all have a short time on this planet, and if we spend it worrying about who wins an Oscar, you might as well put a gun in your mouth. We are the future, and we have to spend more time loving each other and not hating each other.
Such a
And I
beautiful
love the
message
Rat
of this
Pack.
music,
And I
man.
love Joe.
It's so beautiful. Joe!
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Come here, you cunts. Get over here.
Come here, you
I love
cunts.
so badly. I'm
Here,
so
you
glad
cunts.
you're not gone. I'm even so much of you. You've given so much to me.
We love you all.
So much to us.
Like he's gonna hug everybody except Greg.
Given so much to
you
us,
big
and
lug.
I'm so
You
sorry
big
that
lug.
anything bad happened tonight. And Mark is gonna be fine. He's gonna be
Mark's
just
gonna be fine.
He just ran out of air for
Greg
a while.
doesn't get a hug.
Good night.
Greg only wants the hug, you can tell. Good night. Thanks for a great show. I don't think anything really happened there for the last like 40. It just ends. It just ends. Good night. Wow, man. Fucking Christ, man. It just fucking ends. What the fuck did we just watch? What did we just witness? Oh yeah, the 5th annual Live on Cinema Oscar special. I need to be reminded that though. You big lug. Oh, what's this? More Jaws? Oh, okay. Jaws, everybody. Super Oscars, everybody. What happened over the last 3 hours and 9 minutes? Like the timing the crossfade with the fucking blips. There he is. The Jaws guy. Oh my fucking Christ. It's like Jaws meets Close Encounters, you see? I get it. I don't know why they didn't submit that to the Sundance Film Festival. Thank you for tuning in, Jimmy Nomis. Thank you so very much. I also had a blast, even though I was faded for the first hour of it. but I'm back now. I'm here. So it's wonderful. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you had a good old time, buddy. Next week's show is going to be a fucking killer, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, how is it still going? The credits are rolled and everything, and we're still just going. It's like Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Lordy lordy. The fucking crossover here is so funny. Oh my fucking god, and Mark Brooks is not dead. I died in 2018. Boing. Are we fucking kidding on right now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That was the 5th annual Mother Frickin' Oscar special. Can you fucking believe it? I cannot fucking believe it. We did it. Oh my god, that was a fucking trip. That was brutal. That was fucking ridiculous. Okay, man, we're fucking coming up to near the end now. This is pretty crazy. Got 2 seasons of On Cinema to go, pre-High Network, and 1 more Oscar goddamn special. Just crazy. 1976 to 75, I was thinking that. Yeah, but make sure you tune in for next Saturday for the beginning of what I think is the best season of On Cinema at the Cinema ever. Season X. We're thinking beyond movies. So it's pretty fucking crazy. Okay. That was it. Okay. That was such a powerful moment, man. God rest Mark Broke. Let me get some tunage. Here we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much again for joining me for the 20th motherfucking... I agree. Season X could have done with a bit more DKR as well, maybe. Maybe a bit of D4, but they weren't around then. But yeah, the 20th On Cinema Klman chill stream. Cannot fucking believe it. 20 weeks of this shit, brother. Oh, one day. I woke up through this whole fucking room should have 360 cameras in it. One day we'll have that. Oh, but yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody, thank you for joining me for another Oscar special. Fucking 20 weeks of this shit. It's been so fucking crazy. Thank you all for sticking with us for the 20-week fucking marathon of On Cinema Chill streams. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dylan, for tuning in as usual. Good to see you, brother. Mo is angry that Twitter has not been deleted yet. Thank you for tuning in. You, as usual, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Jimmy Nose, thank you for tuning in. Peter Martin, thank you for tuning in. Anthony Comenia, thank you for tuning in. Tinder House, of course, thank you for tuning in. Rasak, of course, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're sleeping soundly, brother. Warriors for Christ, I know you tuned in at some point. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Good to see you as always. And Art Vandally, of course, thank you for waiting in the front row. Good to see you all. Thank you again. Next week, Season X. More more cinema expertise. Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for tuning in as per usual. I look forward to it. I think I'm going to speak to Admiral Gorg at some point. And I think if... Oh, thank you, my brother. I fucking pray. I told him I've got this goddamn tattoo, so I fucking hope so. I'll let y'all know. Brother. Yeah, I'm going to speak to Admiral Gorg at some point and see if Admiral Gorg would be interested in joining me for an On Cinema Chill stream. Maybe that's the thing that we could do together as a collaboration. A collaborative effort. I don't know how we do it, if you have to do it over Discord or something. And then I'm in the corner and he's in the corner, maybe. Figure that out. But I think that'd be a pretty good idea, because we've not really talked about what we're going to do as a collab yet, because people said we should do it. and I think we should, and I think that'd be a good idea. So, I don't know. Anyone who's a messenger like Samuel Gorg, let him know if that's a good idea. Or I can speak to him. I don't know if he has an email address or whatever. Yeah, we'll see. That's my idea anyway. Obviously, I've not spoken to him directly at all. But we'll get some stuff cooking. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Can tune in for that. I will organise it for one of these streams, perhaps. It'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's just an idea. Again, I've not even spoken to him about it. But that'd be sick. Anyway, I'm going to run away now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This room's getting far too warm. I've been Klman. It's been the On Cinema Chill stream once again. See you all for week number 21 for On Cinema Season X. And more movie expertise to come. Again, videos are... You'll see the video when it comes out. I think I'm going to reveal what the topic of the video is soon. Instead of waiting until December. I'm just going to tell you all what the topic is going to be in a community post. And what the plan is moving forward for this video that I've been fucking working on for a million to billion years. So, stay tuned. You'll see it. I'll let you all know what what is going to happen with it and what the video is actually about. Okay, I'm going to go. So, I'll see you all on the flip side, brothers. Good to see you all. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye now. It's time to end it. It's time to end it. Goodbye.